Yeah, cows, killer, Duke said, Jim Jones, Macbeth, Freaky. I love you too, Santana. It's me. We got the.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's poppin', sis? How you doing, Renee? Renee in the sentence. Renee in the building. Now look. Y'all already know. This is not eventful. I'm gonna play the shit, but the shit is not eventful. Like, I had it up for the members only last night, so it's just straight through without any talking and whatnot. But it is not what the fuck. It's about nothing. Nothing was said, and this is the thing with the dusty chicks and the dusty niggas, the funky bunch. If y'all trying to get money or whatever y'all trying to do, hey Lynette, that y'all trying to get, y'all not doing this shit right. Y'all not doing it right at all, cause y'all not saying nothing new, nothing of interest. Like, when people be wanting y'all to talk or do y'all little interviews or whatever you call it, we want information that we did not know. Real nigga shit. And I'm gonna take extra, not pride, but I'm gonna have extra fun today with this roast, because let me tell y'all, I was in the live, motherfuckers kicked me out the live, where it was like, bitch, y'all kicking people out live. Don't y'all understand how Bigo work? If y'all don't want to be screen recorded, there's ways to do the shit. You feel me? Where it was like, I'm recording, and then it was like, boop. I said, what? What I say must resonate. It must have hit different. Cause but I went my happy ass right back in on my troll account and recorded. But we're gonna really Christmas clause. Okay, wonderful. I don't know what Christmas clause are, y'all, but Kamani seems to have them. They must be important because he wanted me to see them. So let me say my hellos, and then we'll get into the video. And also, it's pieces. You understand? Because like I said, it was a whole bunch of nothing. It was a whole bunch of shit that we already fucking heard. It's like I said, it wasn't interesting. So I just picked through what the fuck I felt like I wanted to talk about, because it wasn't nothing that I felt like y'all was gonna be like, oh shit, it's nothing like that tranny shit. It was nothing like that tranny shit. Okay, not even close. But hey Lynette, hey Renee, hey Miss Jones, hey Ann, hey Ra, hey Irish girl, hey Joyce, boop, boop. Hey Marie. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let me see. I think that's everybody. Oh, hey Infinite. Okay, that's everybody. So let me get said dry ass video. I'm gonna watch a little bit of it. And I may, because like I told you, I broke it up. So I may play the other pieces. I may not play the other pieces. But it's like, we're just here for the roast and the gag at this fucking point, because that's all it fucking is. It's no new information. No way that they gonna get money. No talking about getting out on the 30th. Where they going? See, that's the shit that we want to know. You dumbasses. We want to know that. And where's the fake manager G? Because G's supposed to be telling y'all this shit, not us. Hold on, y'all. Gargantuan is when something is really, really, really big. Can y'all hear? Oh, I'm not even up on the screen. I'm doing too much. Here you go. With the message, with what we stand for, and then once can y'all hear? Or once not getting exactly what they want, then a lot of lies get told, and we just here as understanding, like we're here to speak the truth because we understand that you know there's nothing else to do but speak the truth. A lot of it's easy to tell lies. It's easy to spread false narratives. It's easy to be negative and hate. So for those like
Ishel said, if you have a pure heart, you're going to seek understanding regardless of who it's coming from or who that person is projected to be. You're going to really dig deep for the answers and the truth of the matter. So, we understand that there's a lot of narratives out there, but we're going to speak the truth. So, exactly.
Yes. Yeah. This is how rumors are started. People speak upon things that they were not there to witness. There's a lot of people saying things that they were not there to witness. They were not there in the lives of free God. So there's a lack of understanding and a lack of understanding who he truly is in the media. So we're going to clear that up because this is the Messiah we're speaking about. This is not a regular person on the street. And even if it was a regular person on the street, this is how you treat your fellow neighbor. So, yeah.
Yeah, Mama Sheba, you've been here how long? I've been here for 4 years. I've been in Three God's Life for 4 years. So I've known him for a long time. I've been here for 3 years, living with him every day, every 3 years.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
yeah, the we all of us have been on this journey for a very long time, walking with three God, walking with the Messiah, walking with the Christ. And so we seen him, we see his heart, we know who he is, his we know his motives behind what he do. We know that he is a good person, and all he wants to do is help humanity and help his women and give them divine knowledge of self and wisdom and truth and facts and actuality. We do not live in we do not live in subjectivity. Everything that three God teaches, everything that he speaks, you can go to the internet and you can research.
I don't know why they keep having Malia. And hey to everybody coming in. Hey Monique sis. Hey everyone coming in. But listen, I still don't know why they got her talking. Where you understand, in this little fake ass kingdom or whatever they want to fucking call it, some people need to be seen and not heard, and she is one of them. Because she can't even remember the script. Because basically this knowledge that they regurgitate and this shit that they're saying, they've said this shit a million fucking times. We don't believe it, and you bitches don't believe it. Y'all don't fucking believe this shit because I don't feel the knowledge. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Do y'all feel it? Because I don't feel it. You understand? Where it's like, if this is what y'all trying to do to part the bars, which they're not gonna be parted, but if this is what y'all are giving, if I was Dusty Nuts, I'd be disappointed as a bitch. I'd be so disappointed. Like, all this shit that I taught y'all, this is the best y'all could come up with. We need some more shit. We need some more. Let's just press play. I'm sorry that y'all have to get drugged and do this shit because this shit is boring and this shit is whack. It was dry. Hey, oh son, I just want to get to the dragon part. So technically speaking, this shit is an hour, but like I told y'all, I broke it up into increments because I started to notice as I was recording, it was repetitive. So I don't know if it's my ADHD or something, and it's like sometimes when I'm screen recording shit where I'm like, I can't sit through repetitive ass shit. I can't sit through it. So I had broke it up, and then I was like, oh, then even when the callers came, it wasn't giving what the fuck I needed. Monique, yeah, it's whatever, but let me press play so we can hurry up and get through the pulling of the teeth part, because this is what this shit feels like to me. It's like pulling fucking teeth, yo.
It's facts, it's objectivity. It's not based in your emotions. It's not based in your own beliefs and what you believe to be. It's not based in that. It's based in truth. And so when people come and they get the truth, they aren't ready to hear that truth. They aren't ready to receive that truth because it goes against the very thing that that is was given to them. It goes against their set beliefs that um, was instilled in them since they were born and little babies. Um, so when we speak the truth and when we give you the truth, it it makes people convicted. It makes people point the finger and tell lies and tell just lies and say bad things about Three Guy. They put bad stigmas on him in the media. They paint him out to be this bad person, but he's just so sweet. He's so caring. He's so loving, and he just want his people to be upright and moral and just about what they're doing and tell the truth about what they're doing, because no one at the end of the day you're going to be faced with. The only person you're going to be faced with is yourself. So when you just remember, when you close all those doors, when you take it down at night, you have to in yourself, you have to live with that and within yourself. You have to take it down at night for yourself. So remember, it's not no one else you're doing anything to, is you're doing it to yourself. You are because at the end of the day, you are shooting your own self in the foot, because you know the hearts of us. You know our hearts. You know who we are. You walk with us. You went deep into the jungles. You jumped in the most beautiful rivers. You did things. He took and Three God took you places and adorned you and fed you and gave you a roof and a house to live in, and he gave you so much knowledge and wisdom. He just fed you in so many ways. And when you don't get your way, you wanna bash him, and you wanna take him down, and you wanna destroy the very thing that we all need as melanated people. We need this. This is for us. So why try to tear down your black man in the media? Because when you tear down one black man, you tear down all of them. And when one black woman is lying and deceiving her man, just know that it's not just black women that's doing that. It's multiple black women that are doing that, because we represent all of humanity. We're not just one. We are not just that one drop. We are that whole ocean in a drop. So when we jump into that ocean, we affect the whole ocean. It's a ripple effect. And so it's like a broadcast that you're sending out that sends messages to other black men to show how black women really are. And it shows that our black women are hurting. We are in trauma. We are genetically dealing with our traumas and our debilitations and our demons. And when those things are brought up to the light, it's not people don't take it well. Some people don't some don't take it well. And they start putting out all of these allegations and all of these stigmas and these statements and lies about Three, because we know you.
See, this is the bullshit that I be talking about, where they be talking about this, people putting out stigmas and lies. No, dodo birds, your dusty ass dude records it and puts it out for us to see. Welcome to everybody coming in. How you doing? You know, I'm tired of them with this whole perception. This is your perception. That's how you perceived it. No, bitch, that's how we see it. That's how we seen it. Malia, we seen you dying. Malia, we seen you getting the shit slapped out of you. Malia, we seen you getting let out the closet. We seen this. And that's what be pissing me off, because they be trying to act like we making this stuff up in our brains. Like none of us have nothing better to do than to sit and fake imagine that they're doing all of this shit. You know how stupid that shit is? Where it's like, this is real life shit. These same chicks that you sitting with is the same chicks that jumped your old stupid ass. And y'all are sitting here in solidarity of this fuck nigga who told them to come beat your ass, girl. But we playing. We seeing shit. What we seeing ain't for real. Right. They don't do none of this. They don't help Miss Yogi, they don't do a motherfucking thing. Just before he got locked up, didn't Zoka slap your stupid ass? That's what they was giving Savannah. They was giving that, and like ever since they started doing that 333, I stand outstanding. I stand out. That they trying to sound like fucking robots and shit. Where it's like, all they style come from movies. They come from some shit that they fucking saw. I wish they would watch a movie with like the people with stand up people so that they asses can imitate them and be stand up ass fucking people. Why can't they watch a movie and do that shit? Why? I don't get it. You feel me? So like I'm just like over this. And then the funny thing about it is they wasn't even getting no beans like that. You know what I'm saying on here? Like, where the fuck is Brandon and them at? Where's your fake ass little Bigo friends and stuff? Like, I thought some dragons was gonna be flying across the stream. Like, I thought like some buku bucks was gonna fucking happen. No, them motherfuckers don't be dropping shit. They be dropping bells and maces, and that ain't shit. Hey, stop wrong way. Like, Savannah, listen, these people, listen, they took me clean out. Even my husband, when I'm screen recording, he was like, how much longer we gotta listen to this shit? I'm like, babe, I totally get you. I totally get you. My brain hurts too, because this is bullshit. Trying to talk about we locking up the black man. No, your dumbass nigga locked himself up for being stupid, for being the world's dumbest fucking criminal and recording his crimes for us to fucking see. You gonna make this shit the plight of the black man. Get the fuck out of here.
We walked with you. And we touched you.
Right.
We slept with you. We ate with you. We had real nigga moments with you. We loved you. We were kind to you. We gave you unconditional love in every moment that you were faced with yourself. We still gave you love. We still was there for you. We still and still to this day we still gonna be riding for the three, no matter what y'all say in the media. How much y'all have information online about me. I'm still gonna ride for the three. I'm still gonna go hard for the three. I'm still gonna push this knowledge. I'm still gonna proclaim. I'm still gonna be here at the end of the day. So stop. I'm not going nowhere. I'm real, and you too fake. I'm loyal, and I'm gonna be loyal, and I'm gonna still stand to the end, no matter what. The race is not given to the swift or the strong, but those that endure to the end. Pyramid.
And you know what? That is true. Like, us as black women, we have a lot of trauma, and since I've been on this journey, I've realized that we have a lot of trauma when polygamy.
Yes.
And when it comes to sharing a man, we're so used to these fantasy fairy tale, oh, I have to have my own man, and we don't even think about being in a polygamous relationship and sharing a man and uplifting him and being a virtuous woman how we're supposed to. And Velvet, this is the very thing, as many can see, that she struggled with.
Yes.
Because if Three God didn't do polygamy.
Here they go with the fucking fool la la. Stop calling the shit that y'all doing polygamy. That is really not. It's really not, because he makes y'all compete. Polygamy is not about competition. You fucking dodos. And why must everything go back to Velvet? I know y'all in y'all fees that Velvet, did that little interview shit or whatever and stuff like that. But fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen. This is not helping. This is not gonna help the case. Y'all trying to bash Velvet. This is not gonna help the case. Y'all trying to bash Naturian, bash all the other females that left. So they wasn't strong enough. It's not that they wasn't strong enough. They wasn't dumb enough. If you get where I'm coming from, you got to be a certain level of dumb to sit and do this shit. They talking about we riding to the end. This is like a game. Hey, Brooklyn Flavors, this is like a game. You get what I'm saying? What's this game? This shit is literally the Hunger Games. This is what the fuck this shit is. Where it's like, what is the prize at the end of this game? I really want to fucking know. Getting your ass whooped and starved and all these STDs. What is gonna be the prize? Because it damn sure ain't money. So what the fuck is the prize? What are you doing all of this shit really for? because Malia, like you got one foot on the land and one foot in the grave, girlfriend. So you literally are gonna be ride or die. You are gonna be the definition of ride and die, and you're leaning more towards the die side. So I need y'all to do better. If y'all are trying to do these things to save him, stop talking about Velvet. Don't talk about nobody else. All this, he's a good person. Hey, Cassandra. All this, he's a good person and all this other shit. That's bullshit. There's nothing good about him. Nothing good about him. It's been documented. We don't just want to hate him to hate him. That's how they trying to spin this shit. Like, he's just such a nice person and we just hate him to hate him because we're just evil, fucked up ass people. No, baby girl. No, baby girls. No, baby girls. And then I want y'all to pay attention. I'm gonna try to blow this shit up a little more. When she be talking, look at how they faces be. This was the 52 fake out. What's poppin' T? The 52 fake out, as Big Bro King World would say. Like, you understand? Y'all bitches can't stand this hoe. Y'all can't stand this bitch. And she got to be the mouthpiece. Like, they is just so happy to finally get all the attention and have to be up there without Dusty Nuts hogging up all the fucking attention. They're not saying no real information, no real nothing. Let me continue, because like I said, I need to stop cutting into this. I want this to go a little faster so we can get to the complete roast, because this shit is a complete waste of everybody's fucking time that's involved.
Believe me, she would still be here and she would not be saying the things that she was saying. Everybody who has been watching knows that she did not get forced to get married. If you are forced to get married, how are you forced to get married, leave, and then come back? It does not make any logical sense.
Have a whole child.
She is in love. She was and she still is in love with Three God, and she is upset that she cannot have him to herself.
That's the ignorant.
That's the motive behind everything that she's doing, is because she can't have three God to herself.
Exactly.
So she's gonna do everything in her power to try to tear him down and tear what he's doing down, because she can't have her way with him.
Yes, trust me, okay? No, you really don't have to trust me. But I was here the whole entire time. Yes. The whole entire time that Velvet was with Three God, I was here. I was here for the birth of their beautiful daughter, my princess.
Which she was so happy about.
Exactly. I was here during the whole process. She was well taken care of in every step of the way. He loved her truly. She loved him truly. Everything was exactly like a fantasy. I could say from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? Their relationship was a fantasy for anyone, to the point where every woman that would come into, around them would want the relationship that they had, because it was just so admirable and so beautiful. So it's actually surprising and disturbing that you even take it this far, because just the relationship that they had was so magical. Yes. You understand? And there was nothing as far as the allegations and the lies that are being spewed now is pure hurt. Yes. And so I actually feel sorry for her, because I know that she's going through a lot. Yes. And I know that she eventually will see that she's, saying the thing that she's saying is actually, hurting her, more than it's hurting anybody else. Yeah. But I do want to, as a witness of their relationship and of their marriage. I was there when they got married. I was there.
She was so happy for them.
She was so happy. You could look at the picture. She was so happy. Countless lives of her, even her own biological family, because they were, not in agreement with their marriage. But, at the end of the day, a lot of things happen when a woman is hurt. A lot of things happen when a woman can't get her way in a relationship. And I will say that the main issue was, like Michelle just said, was the fact that she didn't get him all to herself. And it's just sad, because he was always, number one, he was always truthful and honest with her. He never said he was going to be with only her. But, people will always, they can only deal with you how they deal with themselves. So, I do feel bad for her. I feel sorry for her. But I want to say this as somebody that, because it's just, I have to speak the truth no matter what.
Yes.
And you know, although it's a touchy subject, being somebody that was there the whole entire time, I don't want to sit back and just see, you know, the lies being told and not say anything.
Right.
I see the lies being told, I hear them, and I'm like, yo, I was there the whole time.
Yes.
I seen everything that ever happened between you. You know what I'm saying? She loves. We love you. We know she loves us. We know she loves Three God. And at the end of the day, what you're saying, you're gonna have to answer for. Because once you lie with one thing, you're gonna have to continuously lie and continuously lie. And this is what is happening. If you cannot see it with true, pure eyes.
Yes.
She just has to constantly lie to get out of that lie, to get, you know, to constantly build this scenario that didn't.
Does Arsenio Hall, aka Lil Bobby Shmurda, aka Sheba, does she not understand this shit? The Lord don't give a fuck about none of this shit that they talking about. About none of this shit. Where they're doing all of this as if this is gonna help his fucking case, when Velvet is just the extra to the case. Velvet is not the spark that started the fire type shit. So this is what I mean by, like, you know, a lot of this footage was a waste of fucking time for everyone fucking involved, because they just was running their mouth about shit that don't even fucking matter. Who give a fuck? The Lord don't give a fuck that Velvet wanted him to herself. Nobody give a fuck. And Sheba, weren't you fucking salty? Cause didn't Velvet and Dusty Nuts take your fucking virginity, baby girl? Like, weren't you a little salty? You understand? But nobody gives that many fucks about whether you stay or go. So you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're it's not about you. Sheba is really making this shit about her. You understand? Like, somebody needs to fucking go visit Dusty Nuts and let him know that they out here making him look like a complete fucking fool. But continue to do this. You and the guys keep doing this, because now we know for a fact this nigga ain't never coming home. This nigga ain't, y'all fucking it all up for Dusty. Thank you. I should have sent a trophy or something for this fucking shit. You should be paid for your services, because y'all are doing the Lord's work. Yes, Pop the cow. Hey, Miss Boy, y'all doing the Lord's work. Y'all should get beans for all this sabotage that y'all are fucking doing. Just talking for no reason, just talking out your ass and saying nothing.
It didn't really happen. There was no force of marriage or any type of force of anything.
No.
See, when you come here, you're not forced to do anything. You
If I tell Captain True I want to leave, I will get
He's
right
ready.
now.
He got the
so
force
happy.
We want to be here.
And you know, everybody knows Velvet left, you know, 4 or 5,
Multiple times.
you know, 6
We're
times.
speaking the truth.
And as well as the other women that's came and left. And you know, you can come and go as much as you please.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can still come back if you wanted to.
You can still, because that's how love is.
And that's why you treat him the way that you do, because you know that his door will be open for you when you and the phone, when you call and you dial his number, he's gonna pick up. You know that, and that's why people treat him the way that they do, because they know that his heart is so big. But to a cost of what?
Right.
To someone destroying him and putting him in jeopardy in life? No. And then we have to address these things and talk about them and bring them to the light, because we don't want women to keep coming here and thinking that they can get their way, and when they don't get their way, they can go out and say all these bad things. No, we're gonna defend Three. We're gonna defend what we stand for, and we're gonna set the stage for whoever wants to join. That we're not gonna have this. Right. We're not gonna have people say you're gonna join something, join it and be a part of it. Yeah. And when your demons and your debilitations pop up, be willing to address them and talk about them and face yourself and not project onto anyone what you're feeling. Because remember, this is a holographic universe. You're in your mind. Beyond your 5 senses, there's no existence. So you are in your mind. You're experiencing.
There they go with this Matrix fool la la. This is in your mind. You created this in your mind. So riddle me this. Yes, good job, come on, good job. Riddle me this, since this is in your mind and y'all created this whole scenario and this whole situation. Malia, why would you want to create your own possible death? Since you created this shit, why wouldn't you create flowers and candy? Cause why wouldn't you create Dusty Nuts being with you alone? Because I know you don't fucking want them other bitches around. Y'all over here trying to play Velvet like, oh, she couldn't deal with the polygamy. She didn't want us around. Y'all don't want none of each other. None of y'all want each other around. This fake ass sister wives, sisterhood bullshit. None of y'all want to share him with any of y'all. So cut the shit the fuck out that you made this shit up in your mind. Because I wouldn't listen, if I had that type of power, I would make myself a millionaire. I would be STD free because y'all all have STDs. So if y'all making shit up in your mind, y'all must hate yourselves. All this you talking about we hate ourselves and we projecting and all this other fucking bullshit. No, y'all hate yourselves because y'all said y'all made this. So this is the bullshit. This is the best y'all came up with your imagination. Miss Boy, I ain't fucking with you, Miss Boy. Not Jafar from Aladdin. You understand? But yeah, bitch got a whole turban and a feather on.
In your own reality. No one is outside of you. No one is external of you. You're only experiencing yourself. Remember that at the end of the day, when you are on these you are.
They did that shit. They imagined me with no sound. I accidentally touched the mute on my mic. See what they did? They created my reality. I'm sorry, y'all. I did all that fucking talking with no goddamn sound. See, they did that bullshit. I said I want to see some magical shit, and look what they did. But anyway, I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. See, that's the thing. I'm so spaced out now. But yeah, they are always spaced out and shit. It's the ayahuasca. It's something I don't fucking know what the hell it is, but they're never where they're supposed to be. But they're over here creating realities and stuff. I need them to create the nigga being free. I need them to create $1 million. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is shit that I would create. Like, you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't create me having AIDS. I wouldn't create anal prolapse for myself. I wouldn't create my nigga duking somebody in their butt and then duking me in my mouth. Like, I wouldn't create that for myself. So I don't understand how they think we supposed to believe that they created this shit. Where you must really hate yourself if this is what the fuck you created. Like getting stomped on your fucking head. Malia, didn't what's his face? Didn't Kite just say that you got laid on your stomach and kicked in your ribs? You created that bullshit? You created that shit? Girlfriend.
You are speaking about what you're speaking about, just remember that you are doing it to yourself.
Yes.
That's a 3.
And at the end of the day, you should ask yourself, we are on a rock in darkness and this with the sun that lights this reality. Have you ever asked yourself, what is this?
What am I?
And I've been here for almost 4 years. And I've seen people come and go. And the common thing that these women have in common when they leave here is their inability to deal with their emotions under pressure. They're very immature.
Yeah.
And when things don't go your way, then they get very irate, they get angry, and then you will see the instability. We have so much proof. These women, they come, they have ideas. They are in love with three God. They are in deep love and admiration for three God. But when these ideas, they don't fall through, then that's when you see the immaturity come through. There's countless videos on YouTube, Instagram, that shows how they respond when they get under this type of pressure. And then all of a sudden you see the switch an hour or two after that has passed, and then it's apologizing, saying that I'm sorry and that I want to come back. Anybody who is being held hostage will not be online saying that they apologize for the way that they behaved and that they want to come back and stay inside of their life.
Aya, please shut your lawyers for dummy ass up for real. You understand? Because like I said earlier, none of this shit is gonna fucking matter and none of this shit counts. They don't even know what the fuck these people got totally on Dusty Nuts. So it's all for naught. Like y'all just sitting here talking about shit that don't fucking matter whatsoever. It doesn't matter how nice you say this nigga is, this fake ass picture that you fucking painting and shit, because it's all on tape. All this shit is on tape. The fuck? They really coming out here acting like they was living their fucking life, right? Like how all of us is just living our lives. Like we come on YouTube, some of us be in the chat, some of us is content creators. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever and stuff. But what we choose to put out there is what the fuck we choose to put out there, correct? So they're acting like they're like us or something, where we're just living our normal day-to-day fucking lives, you know, chilling with the family, minding our business, and then paparazzi came or somebody came with a drone and's been watching us and taking videos of us and putting it out there. That's not what the fuck y'all was doing. Everything that we know and we say, you gave it to us. And you gave it to us without our permission. We didn't ask you for that shit. We didn't ask for the shit. We didn't give a fuck about your ass going to the jungle. We didn't give a fuck about none of that. That's why I said all this shit was a fucking sham. The nigga came up with a good ass scam like, damn, people tired of new technology. People want to go back to the old days. People want to be vegan. People, you get what I'm saying? It sound good. It sound like, oh, we're gonna leave and live in the jungle. This sounds so amazing when that was never the plan. Cause word on the street is these motherfuckers been eating Chinese food and meat and all this shit the whole fucking time. From square one. Like when we thought last year or whatever, this summer when they was in PR still and they was going eating the Chinese food, we thought all that shit was new. They ain't never been subscribed to the bullshit that they've been trying to get us subscribed to. Ever. They was eating Chipotle and shit. Do you understand? So it's like, why are you over here? Hey, Dimple, why are you over here trying to play with us as if it's different? Where do you know how many people there are in the world that have the similar ideology that Nature Boy tried to force down our fucking throats that are actually living that shit? You know how many fucking people literally really live off the grid and are in nature, that are growing their own food, they're slaying their own animals for their meat and all this other shit? We didn't need to see that shit. If that's what you really wanted to fucking do, that's what the fuck you would have did. This shit was a whole fucking scam. He scammed you motherfuckers, and that's just what the fuck it is. And they still trying to continue to scam for some fucking beans. Wasn't you just telling us last week that money has no fucking value? Why the fuck are you up here on here trying to get money? Why are you running your cash apps every goddamn fucking place if the shit don't have no value? Y'all better start getting some of this matrix shit that y'all been talking about tweaking for real, because I don't see shit. But dysfunction, your nigga not coming home. He probably happy where he is because he can be his true, authentic gay self. And like I say before, I don't have nothing against gay people. I love the gays. I love the gays that are living in a fucking truth though. That nigga happy to be the fuck away from you stupid ass bird brain bitches. Cause he don't like vagina. He don't like vagina. Like if y'all want to talk about some shit, let's talk about Marcellus. That's something to talk about. How Zoka, since you always got shit to say, how the fuck did you feel about Solar thinking Marcellus's head was better than yours? And you're a natural female. Let's talk about that. Sheba, let's talk about True putting your head in the fucking wall. These are things that we want to talk about. We don't want to talk about this made up robotic Stepford wife ass bullshit. We want some real. Maybe people will donate to you if y'all start being real or whatever. And since y'all been scamming all the time, why don't y'all scam and pretend y'all leaving? I'm trust you. There'll be some stupid people that'll give y'all some money to leave. I'm gonna hip y'all the fucking game because y'all been scamming, but y'all ain't been scamming right. You understand? Like this ain't the way to do it. This ain't it.
That shit doesn't happen. In reality, everyone that came into Three Gods life, he was on a mountain in Costa Rica, which is so far away from the place that you grew up. You flew out there. You said, I want to join your life. I saw the teachings that you gave online, and I want to live my life by this. I want to commit myself to this. And you did not understand truly what you was getting yourself into by healing generational curses. You think you in your home in California or Atlanta or New Orleans, Velvet, you're doing the work, but in reality, you're not doing the work because when you first set out the journey, you had your heart light. You saw all the mathematics and you said, wait, this makes sense. Yes. This really does not make sense to live in this reality of the system and to give my money to the white man and my gifts and my talents to someone that is slaving me. Mm-hmm. And you see a man on the mountain speaking divine mathematics, objectivity, things that can make your life change. Mm-hmm. And you say, no, I'm gonna go out there and go into your life. And then you get faced because you are taking yourself into the tropics, into his life, and you are saying, well, I'm having the same issues I had back there. Mm-hmm. I thought I was running away from that shit because I was going into the trees and the bees and into nature. But in reality, no, you have to come and face your shit.
Nature is your purest mirror. Yes. It will reflect you back to yourself. All of the things that isn't healed within yourself. Exactly. It's gonna, and that's what Three God is. He's a pure mirror to reflect you back to yourself. And when that is being reflected back to you, you have to accept it. And you have to, when it's been brought up to you, you have to acknowledge it, and you have to than me. He does have the knowledge of the universe. He is mathematically aligned in who he is, say he is. You can research anything he's talking about. And so you have to consider what he's saying. Yeah. You have to consider your demons. You have to consider your traumas in order for you to heal. How are you going to heal if you're not willing to be faced with what you're going through and the things in you? Mm-hmm. How are you going to heal in that way? And how are you going to get upset at anyone for the things that you have? Mm-hmm. No one's saying that. No one is judging you for the things that come up. Everyone around you is going to be willing to help you, willing to guide you, and willing to give you the necessary wisdom for you to get out of that state. Because you're only in a state. So if you have a healthy perspective and you change the way you're thinking, you're going to transform to another state, a higher realm, a higher dimension of thinking. It's going to be different. It's not going to be the same perspective that you once had, because in Babylon, it keeps you stuck at a one-dimensional level of looking at things. But Three God, he brings so many dimensions. He pulls up so many dimensions and so many ways of looking at things from different perspectives. And some people are not willing to see those different perspectives because it goes against their own knowledge within themselves. that was given to them actually by the white man and by the system, misinformation by the system, because we were raped and pillaged and beat to get it, to instill that false information within us. And so we carry that in our genetics. We carry that, and we're stuck. And women, black women, they're stuck in a false ego that was given to them by white supremacy. And once we understand that ego is actually being used as a
Here we go with the fool la la, the white supremacy fool la la. Let's blame it on the white man. Everything's the white man's fault. No, bitch, it wasn't a white man that had you locked in the closet, Malia. Cut it out. Cut it out. Dusty Nuts is the biggest Willie Lynch ass nigga on the market. Let's talk about it. The nigga was whipping you like a slave. That's some white supremacy shit. That's your reality, bitch. Stop trying to do that dumb shit. And that's the thing with, I'm telling you, that nigga knew what he was doing with the scam shit. He said there's a lot of people out there trying to find their blackness. There's a lot of people out here that's acting like they want to be natural. Let me fuse the shit together with a whole lot of fool la la and bullshit. And let me see what the fuck comes up out of it. And this is what the fuck we got. This shit. The fuck? I needed something real. You get what I'm saying? Like this bullshit. Like, come on. Come on. How much longer do we have?
The weapon to go against that black man, we will begin to heal. But if you don't actually see it and you don't acknowledge it, it won't be healed, and it will still arise. It is still something that is still going to be there, and you carry, because you think that you're leaving, or you leaving Baba G's life, or I'm leaving Three Guys' life, and I'm going to live my own life, and I'm going to have my own apartment. I got my own children to take care of, and I got my own business. I don't need you. But when you go back to that life, you're going up underneath another man. You think because that man is not in your household, you don't have a man. Well, how are you getting the assistance that you're getting? How are you getting the government assistance that you're getting? How are you getting the things that you have? It's because you're underneath a man. A woman don't have her own knowledge. A woman don't have her own mind. A woman is the movement for a man's mind. She is.
See, no, bitch. Talk for yourself, bitch. Don't talk for me. Don't talk for Cola Gang. Don't talk for womankind. Don't talk for yourself, bitch. You don't have no mind. All right? You don't have a mind. Arsenio ain't got a mind. Zoka ain't got a mind. Fufu ain't got a mind. I definitely don't got a mind. I got a kid's fucking mind. But don't talk for fucking us, bitch. Because if you had a mind, you would know to not be there. All this, oh, you don't need a nigga. And this is the funny shit. You can find a man to take care of you as a woman, a nice man and stuff. Just because a man is taking care of you doesn't mean he has the right to beat you and all this other shit. Y'all, that's what y'all act like this shit. If you sign up for this shit, that's what it's for. Like, people are willingly knowing that they're signing up to get their ass whooped in STDs. Girl, bye. Nobody in their right mind would sign up for some bullshit like that. Talking about the woman's just a vessel. A vessel of fucking what? What are you saying? That the man has to move. This nigga can't even think for himself. He can't even think for himself. Look where the fuck he's at. He don't even have the good common sense to know that if I'm gonna do a crime, not to record it. So I'm supposed to listen to someone and let a person like that lead me? Y'all are some brainless ass trollops. And I don't care. Let me tell you something. Because when I be on Bigo, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I be in some people's lives and stuff. The fake people that be sitting there like, oh, y'all are acting like y'all care about what happens to them and y'all are trying to help them. No. I'm not trying to help none of these bird brain bitches. I'm not. Not once have I ever came up here and been like, I'm trying to free these bitches. I can't free people that don't want to be free, but I don't have to sit here and put everything on Stockholm syndrome and whatnot because their oppressor is fucking gone. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that because there's other people that's been there just as long as them that fucking left. You understand? Before the whatever. So why is their brains any different from their brains? So I'm not even with that bullshit. Some people be like, oh, how can you do that? And you're calling them bitches and stuff because I am. because I am, because that's what the fuck they are. And that's just what it is. I don't feel no sympathy. I don't feel shit. I don't feel shit. And anybody that's fooling themselves into acting like they feel shit is full of shit. Hey, marriage and marijuana is full. Y'all fooling yourselves. So y'all go ahead and be in the matrix like these bird brain bitches and niggas, and be in the matrix and play in y'all own brains. Don't play in our faces because we don't give a fuck. Because I'm saying people that's like, oh, you shouldn't talk down on them. These motherfuckers be talking down on us all the whole time. Their whole rhetoric was fuck us because we in Babylon. Okay, so now it's fuck you because you allow somebody to play gymnastics in your brain. I don't feel shit. I don't. You understand? And I'm not going to. I just care about the fact that I don't want new people there to have to go through this shit. But when you got these motherfuckers sitting up here doing these little interviews and this fool la la like this, I'm supposed to give a fuck about that? I'm supposed to care about that? Thank you, marriage and marijuana. Like, I ain't supposed to give a fuck about that shit. If they like it, I love it. The fuck? Continue to get your organs moved around, because them shits ain't my organs getting moved around. Ain't nobody I give a fuck's organs moved around. So it is what the fuck it is. Please.
She is the electron, so she moves and she cultivates and she culturizes the knowledge that was given to her by her man, and she make it culture with her sister wives. And that understanding, we have to we can't heal in the same environment we got sick in.
Exactly.
So when things arise here in this beautiful serene environment, you run back to the environment you said you don't even want to live anymore, and you are around the people that you say you don't vibrate with, you're not on frequency with anymore. You run to the very thing that you ran from to come here to live in truth and to speak truth and to live in actuality, in reality, and speak divine wisdom of the universe. You go against that and you go back to the old life, but your heart. You see, it's one thing that you say out your mouth, but it is your heart that's telling you you're not doing the right thing.
Mission 3.
You're not living in truth. You're lying. Exactly. You're not being truthful. Yeah. And so that is going to weigh on you at the end of the day. It's going to weigh heavy on your heart. You know the truth. And when you take it down.
Malia, that sounds like you're talking about yourself. That don't sound like you talking to anybody in this room, you and anybody outside of whatever. That sounds like you're talking to yourself. Like, you understand? Like, your higher self is trying to shake the marbles around in your brain. Like, baby girl, wake up. That's you. Talking about why would you go back to what's making you sick? Motherfucker. You're sitting right. You're where you got sick, baby girl. You was a pretty healthy young lady. You came there, got the diseases, came there, got your organs shifted, came there, now your anus is falling out your body, and you still come back. So who the fuck is that message for? Who's that message for? Because it can't be for none of us. Because I'll be damned. I almost die. And I go back to where I almost died. And people treat me like shit and then jump me. And I almost die again. No, baby girl. You are talking to yourself. You need to go stand in the mirror and have this conversation. You do not need to be on the camera with this trying to convince us. We don't need the convincing. You the one that need to be convinced.
Down that night, the information and the knowledge that you've taken from that day is going to be uploaded in your consciousness and uploaded into the ether. And so that information that you've uploaded is going to be prepared for your next day. And all that information, false information that you spoke out your mouth, and that even being around certain people in a certain environment, your universe will pick that up, and that will be uploaded. So just remember that when you're doing something, just remember that you're recording yourself, and that you are actually doing everything you're doing this to yourself, because first of all, you're not being truthful to our own self. Be true. You're not being truthful because your heart is telling you and making you feel one way, but your mind and your mouth is saying a whole different thing that's going against the part of you that is pure and just a little child and wants to experience that very thing that you set out to experience. You're going against that very thing. You're going against your very own heart and what it wants to do.
And that's why you've seen the women come back and forth, because they're going against their own nature of wanting to become a woman. There's a side of a woman that wants to be masculine because that's her genetics. That's what the system has made her to be. And then there's another side of her that wants to actually be submissive and find one man to commit herself to, not be a hoe, not be a whore, not be out on these streets trying to make money and moves and be independent. There's a side of her that wants to nurse and nurture and be.
Is Zoka out here trying to tell women how to be women and not be whores and don't be out here fucking everything? Bitch, you are the pass around. Are you shitting me? Hey, Mitch. Hey, Golden Dancers. This can't be life. This can't be life. She's really up there talking about like, bitch, didn't this nigga get up there and say that he had a threesome or whatever you want to call it? Because I don't know if a threesome is two niggas and a bitch. I think that's a train. I think a threesome is only two. I don't know. But the whole point is, girl, you've been slutted out since you got there. You was being dicked down while you was pregnant, and you trying to tell us how to be women, and we don't know how to be women. Exactly, Coco. The funky pass around. That's why your cookies are the stalest. You and Seba got the stalest cookies because y'all stay getting passed around. Fufu semi passed around. Malia not really passed around. But the two bitches that's really trying to have these morals and this bullshit they talking about was getting duped out the fucking most and played with the fucking most. Right. Right. Hey, sir, like make it make sense. That's why we can't subscribe to the knowledge, because we looking at the knowledge, being applied in real life, and it's not being applied. It look like bullshit. It's like y'all just be saying some shit because it sound jazzy. It's not for real. Hey, Rebel. Oh, I forgot Malia and Pisces, but cheating is bad. But fucking Zoka, you stay going dick down back and forth. You be fucking Solar in the forest, and now we see he be fucking trannies and shit. Now I understand why your shit is the way it is. It's all fucked up and shit. You got dookie residue from other motherfuckers all up in your shit. It's fucked up. So you shouldn't be trying to tell us shit. The knowledge is the gate to hell, Caribbean. Like that's what they trying to do. They trying to put us in hell in a handbasket, and I'm not going. I don't give a fuck who is going, but I know I ain't going. The fuck?
Around children and around women that cultivate a whole community, a place for us to have a sacred, harmonious space. And that is what free God has given us. But every time we're in nature, you drag us and put lies online about him that bring us back into the situation and back into our lower self and back into a space where we have to be like, okay, y'all want us here for what reason? And he said, I need to be here for my people. And when he comes here for his people, what happens? Y'all slander him and throw stones at him because you cannot deal with the work and deal with the things that you have to deal with. My people, we are so hurt. We have no answers. But the one man, one God that has come to give you so much answers, you say, no, I want that. And you call us to have Stockholm syndrome? You say we are the ones that are confused? When there is change in our life each and every day that we have to actually apply. Because why would I have a teacher if he was not able?
Her fake fucking Nation of Islam fucking voice. Joker, shut the fuck up, girl. Just because you got your little shawl on don't mean you preaching a motherfucking thing. But anyway, Rebel, we do know who the trans laid down with besides Nature Boy. The trans laid down with Solar, her baby daddy slash husband. He laid down with Jax. Jax is single, so I guess it's okay because he don't got no goddamn wife. And Musa, musty Rapo Musa. That's who we know of. You feel me? Because the footage was put out. Now it's still up for debate about the rest of them. But as of now, those is the culprits. True, didn't see nothing, but it may have happened with him too. Yes, Rebel. Yes. But this goes back to what we said in the beginning when Dusty Nuts used to always be like, I was gay for pay. I was gay for pay. I didn't have any money. I was homeless. No, the gay was in you, bitch. And it was convenient that you got paid. You weren't gay for pay out of necessity. You were gay for pay because that's what the fuck you were. Because if it's not in you, it's just not in you. Point blank, period. And it was in you and around you. That's why it's like I'm part of me wants to pay the $5. I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all yesterday. I was like, yo, I need confirmation, but then I don't want to fuck my brain up totally because that little pieces of snippets that I did see, it kind of fucked me up where I knew it was true, but it just was like, oh, you know how sometimes you just want to be wrong about shit? That I'm like that sometimes where I'll know that shit is what the fuck it is, but I just be having a sliver of hope for people that I'm wrong, that I'm just being too extra about the shit. So I don't know if I want to pay the $5 to see what really, 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 really went on, because I don't want to see nobody getting duped in their butt. I don't. Like, you understand? So I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but let's continue.
To teach me, and he was not healed by the things that he is teaching. Why would I even go up to someone? That's like me going to a karate master and saying, please teach me your ways, and he don't know even how to fight. I'm not going to know how to fight, but I actually know how to fight more and more every day because of the knowledge and the truth that he has given me. Think before you speak. Your feelings come from thoughts. Your reality is coming from the mentality that you have in your mind. Okay. Look, Three God is a fine looking brother. Okay? He don't have to force nobody to have sex with him. He don't have to force nobody to marry him.
He'll talk you out your drama.
Look,
Yeah.
that just proves, and I know that everybody can agree with that, even if you have your own personal feelings about him. He doesn't have to sweat nobody to have sex with him. Those allegations are totally false. And
if anything, the woman is sweating by my Three God.
He cannot get the woman to leave him alone.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. So many women come here.
Y'all see how Malia caught herself? She wants to call that nigga Baba Dustiness, like what we want. What we call. Bitch, he gonna call and tell him to put your ass in the closet. It's Three God. It's Three God. It's no more Baba Jesus. Is no more none of that. Oh, thank you, Temples. We got a new member out. Thank you. It's no more of that. Baba Christ is dead. And you already fucking it up. You already was hemming and homming it and you understand sounding ignorant as a bitch. And now you can't even get your Christ or whatever the fuck his name together. Y'all been screaming 333 for the last 3 fucking weeks and you still can't get it together, Malia. Go in the closet, Malia. Go in the closet now. I know he's not here to put you in the closet, but do the right thing. It's about doing the right thing when motherfuckers ain't around. Go put your ass in the closet, because we done with you.
But the thing is that it's so many women that just cannot deal with their emotions. And this falls on to not only Three God, but every black man in America. How many black men are behind bars because of a woman or what a woman has said or what a woman has done?
That part.
And so what we've noticed is that the very same thing, the very same spirit that is in these women, we have come here to face. So I know that a lot of people look at my personal life or my personal journey or any of our personal journey and say, well, you've done this and you've done that, and you don't look, like anybody to be, you don't look like you're healthy enough or you're mentally stable enough, you know what I'm saying, to even understand what you're doing with your life. And I will say that a lot of the decisions that I've made along my journey are, decisions that the women make when they come here and are not the best. But that is not Three God's fault. That is not his fault at all. Matter of fact, he actually guides us to actually make better decisions. But a lot of times when we come here and they do things their own way and they go against him, I will say that for a lot of times, he'll tell you, he'll give you advice, but he won't force you to do anything, like I said earlier. So, any relationship that I ever
Sheba, shut the fuck up. I see. This is the thing. That's what the fuck y'all should have talked about, like how he made you a better person. Which they can't talk about that because they live their life on camera. We don't see it. So what the fuck? What advice did he give you that made you a better fucking you? Because I don't get it. Because you're there with your son and pay your son absolutely no attention. You pay baby John dust. So did he give you that advice to pay him dust? Was it that Malia doesn't contact her fucking son at all? Was that advice that he gave you? And then listen, only thing that he taught y'all probably how to do better than what the fuck y'all were when y'all met him is probably suck dick. Cause he's very specific about how he wants his dick sucked. His uncircumcised penis. He wants the hood pulled back. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing he probably taught y'all, and how to take the shit in your dookie shoot. What the fuck did he teach y'all? He said he taught Aya how to cook, but I don't think that's true because we don't see him do shit but eat. So that's some shit that maybe you should have been talking to us about. How the fuck he made you a better fucking person? Because this is sounding like complete fool la la games and lies, and we just not here for the shit. And to all my members that's in the building, use those emojis. I worked hard on those emojis. Matter of fact, let's spray the room with some sanitizer and sanitize this bitch because these bitches is funking up the place with all this bullshit. You understand? Let's get our area clean. We need Cola Gang. We need to clean up in this bitch because they doing way too much. Thank you, Midge, and I love your support. Listen, the fuck. I know Jay didn't come there like, that's something you say when your man is like, yo, baby, you smart. Why don't you go back to school? Why don't you get a degree? Baby, why don't you work over here and get a job? Baby, oh, you doing a good job. You want to start a business. That's what they trying to give. But that's not what the fuck the truth is. That's not for real.
ever been in being here has been my decision. Any situation I've gotten myself into being here has been my decision.
Mission three.
And a lot of women come here and they make their own decisions and they're like, man, they don't like what they see when the outcome comes, when the consequences arise. And you see me, I'm going back and forth, I'm doing all these things, but it's at the I've realized that every decision that I've made has come from, I can look into my own natal chart, I can look into my own self and see that, okay, this is why I'm making these certain decisions. It has nothing to do with Three God because he's only guiding me and giving me the knowledge to actually make the best decision for myself. But I have been raised up in a system that has trained me to believe in false things, to believe in false information. And I've played out this information. I've been genetically modified over generations. You know what I'm saying? So the things that I'm fighting in myself, I'm sure any woman
It's the things that you
could relate to me, could relate to, or at least one of us up here. You know what I'm saying? The things that we face when it comes to dealing with our emotions in the moment, under pressure situations when we feel a certain way. I feel some type of way. A lot of women have these feelings and they don't know how to deal with them. If anything, he has only taught us how to deal with them. He's only given us the knowledge to learn how to communicate through our emotions. He's given us the 3 C's. The first one being commitment, because you can't do anything if you don't commit to it first. And the second one being communication. A lot of us do not know how to properly communicate. That's a majority of women that come here do not know how to properly communicate their emotions. What you see when you see people flying out of here and going on live or going on the news and spreading false allegations is them simply being hurt because they didn't know how to communicate their emotions. They didn't know how to say, damn, I really love you, but I'm not getting the attention that I want. Or I'm not getting what I feel I want in a situation. They didn't know how to communicate themselves, and so they spaz out and act like children. And all he's taught us to do is to be upright women. He's very discipline with his women because women are have no discipline these days.
Yes.
We don't grow up with fathers in the home. We don't grow up and all of us. I'm talking about every black woman.
See, there they go talking for the collective and not talking for themselves. Bitch, what are you talking about? I had my father in the home. I still have my daddy. Like, I'm a grown ass bitch and I'm still my daddy's little girl. Are you fucking stupid, bitch? What are you talking about? And even to some of the people that didn't have their fathers in their home, they don't think and behave like you broads. That's not what the fuck it is. All of y'all grew up in good ass fucking homes. It's just y'all lazy as a bitch. And you just was like, listen, I want to go here and drop pots in the yard and all type of nasty shit. The fuck is you talking about? All black girls that grew up without their father. Sheba, shut the fuck up, because guess what? Baby Ja has his mother and is growing up without his mother. So tell me what kind of mind fuck that is. Tell me what kind of shit that's gonna do to him when he gets our age, huh? That's what the fuck is going on, bitch. Are you dumb? I'm tired of Arsenio. Y'all don't even fucking know. I'm so tired of her where it's like she thinks she's saying some intelligent shit and she's not. The niggas need to, at this point, they wasn't doing that great, but I'd rather just hear they asses fucking talk, because you bitches is really slow and delayed with it. For real.
Not just us. I'm talking about every black woman grew up with these type of issues. And so what you see us go through is us facing all those issues for you. You know what I'm saying? For every black woman. And now you seeing him being locked up. It's not him being locked up. It's every black man, because there's a lot of black men that are locked up or that are going through so much because they just can't have their woman. Their woman is against them. And naturally, through the genetic modification of the system and the misinformation, we go against our man because we feel we don't need him. Because the system doesn't allow us to need him. We can go to work. We can do for ourselves. We don't need no man in the system. Right. Apparently, right? But in the natural world, we do. And so we only show that, you know, it's a journey, it's a process to get to a point where we respect ourselves enough to then respect the black man and worship him as he should be worshipped, and put him on a pedestal. As he said, I will kiss the black man's feet as I already have. I will heal the things in myself and respect myself enough so I can give him the love and respect that he needs. So a lot of the things that are going on when women leave here is simple. They weren't able to face the things in their own self to be able to even give love. Because anybody that truly is light and love would not be spewing hate.
Right. You can't drive out darkness with darkness. Yes. Only drive out light with darkness. Put light upon it. Shed some light on it. Bring it to the surface.
If you've really been doing healing outside of this space, we would have seen some type of difference when you get back on the camera. But the fact that I still see hurt, the fact that I still see pain is like, you're still talking about God, and he's living his life. Upon you living your life that you said you wanted to live and be the woman that you said you wanted to be, why is it that when you leave, you are still carrying these burdens and this heavy weighted heart, when you should be living your life and being free because that's what you were asking for? Why still talking about free God?
It's because the knowledge that he spoke actually affects you. It affects you deeply because you know that there isn't anything else besides what he teaches and besides the information that he's giving you. There's nothing else. Even when you go out there, you realize that there's nothing else, because everything that you are experiencing equates to the knowledge that he's giving you. And you see that when you're doing what you're doing in your everyday life. And that's why you still speak upon him. You still try to get his attention. You still say things in the media because you know in your heart that what he spoke to you and what he taught you is the only truth there is. And what the world will come to. And just know, and I understand the things that I did in the media affected some of you black women. It's because I'm a energy with a lot of Pisces in my chart, and Pisces deals with the unconscious side.
Here we go with this Pisces bullshit that this bitch be talking about, and her Pisces is in the third house. No, bitch, your Pisces is in the crack house down the street around the corner. That's where your Pisces is at, and it's over there getting beat the fuck up by your Aquarius. We tired of hearing that shit, Malia. We tired of hearing all this shit, putting this in this house and that. That's not how signs work, baby girl. That's not how it fucking works. I'm over it. We're gonna, matter of fact, she's not a Pisces no more because I'm bored with the whole Pisces story. We get this shit every time. When you get put in the closet, it's my Pisces. When you getting kicked in your ribs, it was my Pisces. When you almost died going up there, it was my Pisces in the third house from the sun revolving around the moon 3 times a day. No, we tired of that. You did what you did because you wanted to. The fuck? Got us fucked up. Stop blaming the Pisces for that bullshit. Get in tune. That's not grown woman shit. Like what the fuck y'all keep on here talking about? It's grown woman shit. It's grown woman shit. But you always blaming on some Pisces bullshit. You not a Pisces no more. You a Cancer today. We need some new shit. I'm bored. You're a Cancer. Your Cancer moon was rising. I'm gonna give you your script because you don't know what the fuck you saying and what's going on. You just talking. You just talking because you can. A bunch of humming and humming. And. You know how unintelligent you sound, bitch? And my Pisces. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Zoka over there trying to be a fake revolutionary and shit and all this other stuff. We doing this for all the black men in jail. I bet y'all fucking are. I bet y'all fucking are. I bet y'all are. Y'all better worry about Dusty Nuts because he in there doing it for all the black men in jail. No pun intended. When they take his ass and put his ass in population, because he's in protective custody right now. But when he go there, he gonna have a good old time. He gonna be out of BC out that bitch. Then they gonna be having all type of little gay parties, like what the fuck they probably been having or whatever and stuff. He gonna be living his best life for real. And he gonna be thinking about none of you bitches. You just was in the corner last week, Malia. Didn't that nigga tell you to stand in the corner like a fucking child? And not even like a child, because I don't even tell my son to stand in the corner. You're fucking weird.
Side of humanity. And when you see me reacting in the way I react, is because, like the woman said, it's because I didn't deal with myself and correctly emotionally. I didn't sit down and have a talk with my sister wives. I didn't sit down and seek help. I didn't sit down and try to figure out, okay, can you help me with this? Because my mind trying to make me look at the situation in this manner when I know I shouldn't be looking at it this way because I have the knowledge to combat what I'm feeling and thinking. And so when you see the incident that happened with me, it's because in some way, shape, or form, it's I'm showing and reflecting back to the women in Babylon how y'all react to y'all mishaps and how you react to when someone is telling you something or when your emotions are struck. That's how you respond. And I'm not saying that's good. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that's what black women need to work on. Black women need to work on dealing with her emotions in a more constructive manner because we are very destructive women. Because we are so emotional and because we carry the burdens of all of humanity's women on our back. And I'm not saying I should be displaying myself like that. I shouldn't be at all. I should be showing you nothing but uprightness. I should be applying the knowledge to my demons. I should be showing you how in the way to live naturally. I should be that example for you. I shouldn't be the one on your level doing as you do in Babylon. I should be showing you how to deal with your emotions and how to deal with when something doesn't, how to deal with situations that don't go your way. I should show you how to be mature and how to be upright and moral and just and apply had a divine wisdom that was given to all of us. I should use that because then because you see the works of and the fruits of three's knowledge because he's walked in the jungle. He's
I wish I could zoom in more, but I don't want to fuck the thing up. But if y'all could see, or scroll back just a little bit, y'all see how Zoka looking at this bitch? Zoka is looking at Malia like, bitch, shut your stupid ass the fuck up. Zoka don't look too happy. I think Zoka slapped the shit out of Malia after this shit. I can almost guarantee, I could bet money on it, cause she's the resident slapper hoe. So she's not looking too fucking pleased. She's looking highly perturbed and highly upset. Like if this bitch don't stop she don't know the knowledge. Watch when Dusty knows. He probably when he called Zoka jumped on the phone was like, she don't know the knowledge. Baba G. She don't know the knowledge. Yes, KJ, they is disgusted. They're upset. Like, Dusty, you've been giving Malia all of these good downloads and stuff, and we ain't been getting none of the semen smoothies and whatnot. And then she over here, she over here fucking up the message. She's fucking it up. Y'all, you should have gave us the downloads. She not using the downloads right. Hey, Trey host, bro, yeah. This bitch is fucking up. Watch, I bet you that's what happened. I'm trying to tell y'all, these little pick-me-ass bitches.
he went out there and he got his information from his DNA, from his genetics. He didn't have a book. He didn't have he didn't solely get his information offline. He just used those things for references. And what I'm saying is that when you're emotionally struck, the information that was given to you should be your it should be your savior. It should be something that you go to when you're going through what you're going through. It should be your safe haven. It should be something that comforts you. It should be something that when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you have the knowledge to help you and to guide you. And like the woman, like
did she just quote the Bible? What is that? The 23rd Psalm? Yeah, you know I walk through this valley of the bitch. What? Bitch, what? Come on now. You gotta do better than that. You serious, bitch? She really tried to make herself say, see Zoka looking down. Now Aya looking at her. Now Fufu Day. You dropped the ball. You see Sheba fucking face? Sheba face looks confused and perplexed as a bitch. Like, did she just say that? Oh, this bitch is fucking it up. We was doing so good. And we let Malia ass get on the mic way too fucking long. You see the disappointment? They look so disappointed. Yes, Caribbean Queen, True gonna punch her right in her big ass head. You understand? This is, oh my God.
the woman said, you have your natal chart, you have the information, you have the things that you need to work on, you have the blueprint. Just lay it flat. It's like a map. Lay it down and lay it flat and look at it. And you can see the timeline of your life. You can see the patterns of your mind. You can see how your mind works and how when things don't go your way, you react like this. Oh, Sun square Pluto. Oh, right here, boom, I got my Sun square Pluto pulled up. I can read it clear as day. Yes. This is what happens. This is how I respond when something don't go my way. Oh, okay, then I have this other aspect. Okay, I have a sunshine Pluto. Oh, okay, now I can use this aspect to combat this demon because I have an angel. And
All right, now the choice is yours. I told y'all earlier, the people that was early, they already know. This shit was boring and fucking with my ADHD that I developed ever since I started doing commentary and shit on this fucking bum ass cult or whatever and stuff. So let me see. There's another 30-minute video. So y'all could type a 1 in the chat if y'all would like to see that, and we can roast that, because there's no real information that we're gonna get from that shit either. Even the callers, I was so disappointed in the callers that came the fuck up. I was expecting some better shit. You get what I'm saying and stuff? Like, shit, I should have fucking came the fuck up there. But I'd have just got kicked out like how I got kicked out before the shit even fucking started. And you know, these bird brains where they don't understand. If you don't want people screen recording your shit, there's ways on Bigo. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to teach them shit. I'm not going to teach them shit they should have already fucking knew. I felt so disrespected. I didn't even get a chance to say anything smart. And I got kicked the fuck out. I've been kicked out of better places, young ladies. Hold on, let me see if this thing is uploaded yet. My feelings were a little hurt. Hey, old head. No, I'm lying. My feelings wasn't hurt at all. It was like, ha, 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 ha. I get under your skin, bitches. You know me, bitch. Let me see. Let me see if it's uploaded. So we can get to the get down. And we could crack some more jokes because I don't want y'all losing brain cells. You understand? Trying to figure out anything that these bird brains be talking about. Because, you know, it don't never really be much of nothing. Let me see. Let's see if YouTube is not playing in our faces today. Okay, it says it's processing. But what is it processing? Come on, stop acting crazy. Okay, it's processing a little bit. So until the video process, what we will do is we will look at a little bit of goofy ass Solar. And I still need to contact Source Poppy because I refuse to believe that he don't know shit about this transvestite shit trying to play in our fucking faces talking about, are y'all for real? If they did do something with a tranny, I'm gonna go over there and yoke them up. You're not gonna do a motherfucking thing. You're gonna continue to be their fake friend and get these fake ass beans like you been doing. You still gonna be their bud dealer. You still gonna be doing the things you've been fucking doing. Okay? So don't play in our faces like that. Talking about he don't know. Everybody know that this nigga had tranny love. How the fuck you didn't know? Or maybe you had, and I ain't gonna do that to Source Poppy. I don't think he did. So, but you never know with these people. They're really zesty. Hey, Cynesis. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an intermission until YouTube gets its life, so I could upload the other little 30 minutes, and then I think there's like another 15 minutes. I told y'all I was dipping in and out. I was off and on. I'm sorry I have to hear the trash music.
Whatever you selling, I just ain't buying. I know the cost, I manifest mine. Top gun niggas is calling me Maverick. Act like you want it and we'll let you have it. I talking money.
I'm sorry y'all have to hear this trash ass rap. You understand? But it's gonna get to the point. This nigga is high. This nigga is on some shit. This nigga, listen, when y'all see what I'm talking about, if y'all, because I know a lot of y'all probably seen the video already when I put it up, but this nigga is just taking random threes and numbers and putting them together and acting like he found what the secret of life is type shit. And I'm just over this being extra deep as a kiddie pool. You understand? From not even from what's more shallower than a kiddie pool? This nigga is being as deep as a thimble of water. There we go. That's how deep Solar thinks he is. He's as deep as that transgender's booty hole that he was in. Hold on.
money, I grab it and bag. I told everybody that I'ma get it. Look at me now, a nigga is habit. Underdog turning into them legends. Solo don't you ever forget it. Hit it like magic or law of attraction. Like it's a movie, don't make it an action. Build a whole system, won't make you a fraction. I make a blueprint, I'll start with a mansion. I got the start from my way. Crazy. I make the way, which is passion. I use the red dot to follow my passion. Break them like Fortnite and see what you stack. I like a jump that continue to stack. Solo play. Hey, wait. Top gun niggas is calling me maverick. If you want it and we'll let you have it. I talking money, I grab it and bag. I told everybody that I'ma get it. Look at me now, a nigga is habit. Underdog turning into them legends. Hey, deals in one. Hey, yeah, I like that. Deals in one. Yeah, what she pampered. Okay, look at this.
Okay, good. I think it's ready now, so I can play the other shit because listen. This made no fucking sense. Source Poppy don't know what the fuck this nigga was talking about. Nobody knows what the fuck this nigga was talking about. The nigga drew some bullshit. Hold on, let me go get the other shit because I wasn't here for it. Solar is very goofy and geeky, and it's not hitting on nothing. Okay, let's see. Because on my phone, it said it's ready to fucking play. My computer is saying different. Let's get on the same page. Let's drop that. Let's drop that bullshit. Hold on, y'all.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Hold on, I gotta scroll back.
I don't even want to pay attention to her no more.
I gotta scroll back because this bitch just said some shit that y'all need to hear.
I apologize, and I want to apologize to any woman I
Come on, Red Ball, scroll back. There we go.
try to think that she don't need nobody because Aries is independent, and it's like I represent that for you women, a lot of women out there, and I'm showing you. Yeah, I've shown you some things that okay, I'm not gonna use that. Okay, she needed this. I don't even want to pay attention to her no more because she didn't sway me on my journey. If I did that, I apologize. And I want to apologize to any woman I've swayed off their journey and made them feel like this isn't what they should do with their lives. I apologize because I don't want to be that example. I want to be the example to show you how to live and how to be upright as a woman and how to do the right thing and how to, when you're emotionally struck, how to deal with your emotions. I want to be that example for you. I want to be that. And I know my character hasn't shown that. I know my actions haven't shown that. I know I know a part of me haven't shown that, and I want to apologize because y'all rooting for us. Some people out there are actually rooting for us, and they actually see us, and they see the works and the fruits of Baba G's knowledge, and they see the multiplying, the multiplication of our journey and what we're doing.
Did this bitch said they see the multiplication? Not they see the multiplication of our journey. Oh my god. Zoka, come slap her. Slap her. Shake the marbles around a little bit. This bitch saying stupid shit. This bitch said the multiplication of our journey. Hey MLM. Mid, what the fuck is right? Like, girl, you just throwing words together that don't make any goddamn sense, honey. Boo boo child. What's wrong with you? Y'all should have practiced this shit before y'all threw the queen up there on the camera like that. That's why that nigga wanted Nateri to be the queen so bad, bitch, and just wanted to dick you down because you don't know how to talk. You don't know what the fuck you be saying. You just be saying some shit. Right, KJ? We see a multitude. You understand? Or maybe if she said it a multiplication of diseases. Like, no, bitch. See, that's the things we want to talk about. They should have came up here with some HIV tests. Like, listen, if I was a manager, cause G Wiz, the little goofy light skinned nigga that was on the last video that had them acting a plum fool or whatever, he's supposed to be their manager and shit, and he's not managing anything. You're managing to let these motherfuckers look stupid as fuck. And i.e. another little side note to Mr. G Wiz. G Wiz ain't posted a free Dusty Nuts, a free nothing, or nothing. That nigga living his regular ass party life. Like, I don't even know you, nigga. I don't fucking know you. Baba who? Eligio who? I don't know that nigga. I thought I was gonna see at least a free to three god. The way you was hopping on his nuts like that, trying to pretend like you managing people, like you gonna make it to the big times. Right, Trejos. Like I said, nigga, what? Exactly. 333 STD. That's exactly what the fuck is given. You understand? Like I'd have got this little shit together. I'd have made this a real production. You understand? We'd have moved fucking Malia out the middle. We'd have threw Zoka in there because we need the little fake, revolutionary deep voice. I'm mad. I'm angry for all the black people. Like that's what the fuck we needed. This is himiny hominy ho that fucking Malia is doing. We didn't need that bullshit. We ain't need that. I know Dusty Nuts is disappointed in you, bitch. Like he's like, damn, I used to tell these motherfuckers that Malia ain't bright. Remember that, Malia? We used to always say that about you, that you wasn't that bright. You was just a good lay. Like you wasn't smart at all. And this is proving that shit. No vocabulary, no nothing. Like shit, we could have had Baby Ja do this shit. Baby Ja would have produced some better bullshit than what the fuck this shit is. I would have preferred to sit and watch Baby Ja, cause this I can't do it with y'all. I can't. Let me press play so we can hurry up and skim through this shit and have fun, because I am losing brain cells as we fucking speak. As we speak. Hey logos, hi boo. I'm losing brain cells. I don't appreciate this fool la la that you gave us. I thought I was hitting on some shit. I wasn't hitting on nothing. Nothing. Let's continue with her little stupid ass. I apologize to the women that I led off the path. No, bitch. No, you better apologize to your fucking self over there speaking for the collective. Tired of this girl.
He will see it, and I want to tell y'all some riders, and for riding with us, because we ride. Y'all ride too.
I like the
okay,
ride.
I'm with the ups and downs. I'm gonna be there for y'all because I know y'all healing healing the generational curses from the African American people. I know y'all have a heavy load on your shoulder. I know y'all carrying that heavy up. And then there are also people like, girl, I'm still gonna hold you to a high standard, and I appreciate that. Please hold me to a high standard, and that's what Three God does. He holds his women to a high standard. He doesn't allow his women to fall by the wayside. Just as much as he has to be pushed to be great, we have to push to be great. We have to be pushed to our limit. We have to be under that same pressure, because under pressure we see who you really are. And if you succeed, you become a diamond under that pressure. And you know you show up for yourself, and you show that you could keep going, and you could keep experiencing your journey, and keep experiencing the things that you go through on your journey, because you now know, okay, I'm doing this for all humanity's women. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much, because I know that we're healing. We're in a process of healing. We're in a process of growth. We're in a process of evolution and transformation. And we're doing this for everyone. And any woman that's questioning their journey or questioning coming here, I want to apologize to you, because This is the truth, the way, and the light.
Yeah.
And everything comes to the three. Everything comes to the three. There's nothing else but the three. Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Pyramid. I just want to say I love my.
Boo! I'm sorry, that was bullshit. I want my money back. I want my time back. I want my money. Thomas buddy. I want my time back, bitch. Boo! That was whack. What are you talking about? She just be no, I cannot. Talk about three guy, he pushes us. No. He pushing that peen in your anal prolapse. That's the only thing he's pushing, bitch. Throw some tomatoes. This bitch is done. To the closet you go. Logos. Do you know what kind of mental torture? No, matter of fact, Logos knows. If you're not subscribed to Logos, please subscribe to Logos YouTube channel. She has great content too, as far as stepping on dusty necks and some other fucking shit. Yo, my brain still ain't right. I'm still trying to get it together. My brain is tired. I need a nap. This fool la over here playing with people. Girl, bye. And that's the thing. Ever since they did that little news shit, they think they fake famous. They think they is popping. They think they did something. And then Logos, it wasn't hitting on nothing. Where the fuck is Brandon at? I thought it was going to be dragons galore. I thought it was going to be dragons. I thought it was going to be yachts. I thought it was going to be some shit I ain't never seen before. I thought we was going to see some shit. Where's your fake ass big old friend? Stop begging us for cash apps and beans and shit. We don't got no money for Dusty. We don't have money for that. Where were the heavy hitters? Where were the Source Poppies? Where the fuck were they? Y'all came up here and gave us this. Yeah, we're going to go to the market, Kamani. We sure are. And we're going to get some tomatoes to throw at this little bird brain over here because she over here wasting our time. Right, Kamani? We could have been at the market. Y'all hear, Kamani? Talking about the market. That's where we could have been. You understand? Bitch is crazy. Next time y'all do an interview, let Baby Jar run the shit. I bet y'all get some beans and shit because don't nobody give a fuck about you bitches. You understand? We care about Baby Ja. Baby Ja, it will be the best fucking interview ever. I'm telling you. Because fucking Malia talk like a fucking third grader. I bet you she can't play chess. I bet you fucking Baby Ja could out chess her stupid ass. So disappointed.
I love myself. I love myself. And we will keep giving you love. We will keep being kind to you. We will keep having compassion for you and love for you and showing up for you whatever you need, whatever you call, we're gonna be there for you. Just know that. Whatever you need, we're here. We're not these mean people that you see, in your own mind, from your own perception. Because people put their perceptions onto you, and that's not really who you are. People just, from their own experiences and their own reality in their own mind, they project onto you what they're thinking and feeling from their perception. It's not really who we are. Really, truly get to know us, truly get to understand us and our hearts, and free God's heart, and know that he's an upright, moral, just man, and he does everything by law. He does everything.
Malia, I know you fucking lying. I know she did not use the word. What did she say? That he has morals? I know she didn't put morals and fucking Dusty Nut in the same fucking sentence. Morals where? This nigga wants his kids to mate with each other. Morals? This nigga is fucking all of you broads and you talking about morals? This nigga's getting tranny love and morals? Can somebody make this make sense for me, please? Because I don't get it. Maybe I don't know what the definition of morals are. Maybe I'm a little slow. Maybe I'm the slow one. I don't fucking know. But like, she's trying to sell it and we're not buying. This is not gonna get Baba Jesus out of jail. This is not acceptable, Malia. It's not acceptable. Zoka, you better have gave her the pimp hand after this. This is not right. She's embarrassing y'all. Thank you, Pop Pop.
Strategically, he has a Venus in Pisces in the ninth house. Just know that he has a big heart. He's very compassionate, very loving, very giving of himself, and very moral, very upright, very just. Yes. He does everything morally. He does. He and then he has a standing in Libra. He always thinking about everyone in everyone's perception, yeah. Everyone's He's thinking about what everyone thinks, and he always adjusts himself to the group and what the group wants and what the group needs. He's a Taurus in the 11th house. He's always thinking about the group. He's a moon in Cancer in the first house. He's always having a caring heart. He has a rising in Cancer. He's very loving and very caring and very open, very loving. And he has a Mercury in Taurus in the 11th house. So just know when he speaks for the collective people. Yeah. He's not one to be selfish. He's not selfish.
There she go with these houses again, talking about his morals is in the 12th house. No, his morals is in the crack house, bitch. That's the house that his Aquarius, whatever the fuck this nigga is, his shit is in the crack house. That's the only house that shit is in, baby girl. So if I was you, I'd stop talking about these 12 houses and first sons and all this other shit. Bye-bye. Dusty Nuts is his fucking morals and all the shit that you speak of is in the crack house, the 12th one. To be exact, since you like using the 12th house, it's in the 12th crack house, and don't you forget it.
Or hold any resentment, or hold anything toward anyone. He has an open heart, a wide, big heart, and very loving, very bright light, very bright and pure heart. Yes. And I just have to say that because y'all don't know who he is. We have his chart, we have his natal chart. We've been living with him. We've been around him for so long, and we can attest to him and give good reverence and light upon him, and say that how he's been portrayed is not who he is.
Mm-hmm. It's a lie. It's a lie. That's a three. And it's also sad that it's praised more to be disloyal and dishonorable to his name than to be loyal and honorable to his name. All of us stand by the three guys. It's loyal to him. It's more the negative is more amplified than the positive is more amplified. But that's okay, because when negative is being sent our way, we know that we're doing something right.
That's true. If you sit here and know the truth, somebody speaking truth, and so many people are hating on you for false reasons, you know you gotta be doing something right. Because real is real, fake is everywhere. Fake is everywhere in the fake world. And you know, amongst all the false allegations, amongst all the hate, we still share love because we know that you know not what you do. We know that we've been programmed by white supremacy. We've been programmed with misinformation. And we're just playing that out.
He the chief of this. He be on his Jesus.
I've done it all, you know.
Broadcasting his life live, just so you can see this.
Listen.
I've done it all, ain't nothing left. Chased all my demons, maneuvered in finesse. Gotta stay balanced, up on my chest, walking that path, passed all my tests. I've done it all, ain't nothing left. Chased all my demons, maneuvered in finesse. Gotta stay balanced, up on my.
Here they go with the dance break. Here's the dance break of the intermission and whatnot. Cause I told y'all when I was recording this shit, I was stopping, pausing. I was doing a whole lot of shit. You understand? So here we are with this. Why aren't they doing the 3 dance? I've been accustomed to the 3 dance. Exactly, logos. Pushing prison. Pushing prison, and Dusty Nuts gonna be pushing Peen in prison. Or getting Peen pushed in prison. However y'all want to put it up. Where is I'm used to the little rock dance and stuff. See, y'all can't do shit without Dusty Nuts around. Hey Mo Red, y'all can't do a motherfucking thing right. The fuck kind of production is this? The fuck, Sassy. You know what? We're gonna blame Sassy for this shit. Sassy, why aren't they doing the fucking 3 dance? Huh? They've been working on that dance for fucking weeks. Every chance they got, they did the shit. Why are they? What is this? This shit? What is this? What is this bullshit? What is this? I needed more. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. Let me try and fast forward because I don't even want to hear this dumbass fucking song. Nobody wants to hear this. Hold on. Over here playing.
They laughing at me.
Oh God, they want to be fake gangster. God, how long is this shit?
I gotta stay balanced.
Oh, here goes First Lady Zoka.
Embrace and love his people, and we gonna be walking hand in hand to some.
I know you like this lifestyle we're living, getting into with Mother Nature. I know these micros that I've been given, put into action.
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought we was done with that trash ass fucking song and we never had to hear that shit again. I apologize. We not here for this. This is like a fucking, what they call that? What was that marathon? That fundraiser? The Jerry Lewis fundraiser? This is what this shit is giving. This shit is giving very much Jerry Lewis fundraiser for the special needs children. That's what it's giving. You gotta dig deep in your pockets. Dig deep and get that melanin. Because remember, the dollar doesn't mean shit. The melanin is everything. So dig deep. Dig deep. And get them little melanin, however it works. Coins, crumbs, whatever the fuck it is. You understand? This is what this is giving. Let me hurry up and fast forward because I thought I was done with this song. I thought he had moved on to other shit. Or they made some new shit. You understand? But like, we're not here for this. Let's get this out of here. Afro is so fucking extra. These bitches is so extra. They just want to look so extra and tough. Like, we just tough. Look how tough we are. Yeah. We G'd up from our feet up. Like, this, and it's like, Fufu be doing the most. Fufu be really trying to erase that whiteness in her. Like, she does the ultimate most where it's like, just bop. You ain't gotta mean mug. Your faces ain't gotta be twisted up like that. Like, you understand? Like, you don't gotta do all of that shit. You ain't gotta do all that shit. And I hope they didn't play this whole song because I've been trying to skip forward and we're still in the song. So I don't understand. Ugh. No. Are they done? Thank you. They're done.
You. It's not gonna be three guys. You can't point the finger and blame him and say, "Oh, he did this to me." It's only going to be you that's not going to be able to accept that love that we all want. It's going to be you and what you did and what you chose to do in the heat of the moment when things did not go your way. I can't stress this enough that when people don't get their way, you want to see their true colors and how they really feel because anger will pull the truth out of people and how they really feel. But you're the one that's not going to be able to accept that love that we all are. Yeah. And that's a pyramid. That's a pyramid. That's yes.
Let's see if you guys want to use money color. Do one color. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, actually, come here, Rizzo.
Yeah.
You could just I could do it. You want to flip it around? No, I was gonna say you could just do the
Who wants to call it?
Hello? We got a caller. Her name is Mia. Hi. Peace to the gods. Peace to the queens. I just wanted to send you guys a little bit of love. I used to come up there and say all these hurtful things. And one day, I think it was Efru was like, how can I be a queen and talking about love and I am projecting hate to you all? So although I may not agree with what your knowledge is, I still have to show respect. So my hat is off to you ladies for just hanging in there, being a true representation of your king, and just continue to hang.
See, it's the clout chasing callers for me. Because listen, you want to tip your hat off for people sitting there being fucking abused and shit. That's something that you want to tip your hat off and you want to big up. The fuck? Why don't some of these people just go there? Like I don't want new people to go, but some of these callers, I wouldn't mind if they fucking went there. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't have any fucks to give about it because y'all get up there and say the dumbest fucking shit. What is admirable? See, I can't even get it out. Admirable. See, I can't. Let's stop with the big words. Let's fuck because now I got Malia in the brain and fucking me up. I can't even say admirable. That's the word. See, I can't even get my words together from listening to all this fucking shit. Do you understand? What the fuck is y'all bigging up? I mean, for real, like logos. If you still in here, one of us should have fucking went up there. I don't know what I was thinking. And then by the time when they had the last caller, because I was sitting with my husband, I was like, "Yo, babe, I should go up there on this troll account, being that they kicked me out. You get what I'm saying, logos? They kicked my ass out the gate, so I had to come in on a whole nother account to record this fool la la. But you understand? I should have came up there. And been fake because they just like people blowing smoke up their ass. I should have been like, peace to the gods. Peace. Three God. How do you feel? How do you queens feel that y'all are burning? That's what I should have did because I could have hurry up and got that shit in there and then they would have dropped me. But the message would have been out there. You get what I'm saying? Cause the callers was not giving me the life that I wanted. A couple of them, they was trying, but they didn't get to the point how they needed to, and they was dropping people, which I didn't really respect because if y'all don't feel like what we think about y'all matters, correct? Why you dropping people that's not sucking your asses? You get what I'm saying? Like, why would you drop the people that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck. You understand? Like, when the trolls come in here, I don't kick the trolls out and all that other fucking shit because I don't give a fuck. So that's how you supposed to act when you don't give a fuck about people that you don't know. It's like they give all the fucks about what the fuck we think. Every last fuck they give about us. But they living so righteous. Right. I should have Wazy. I'm so mad I missed that opportunity, but there'll probably be another opportunity or whatever stuff because that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know about that. I wanted to know about the viral loads. I wanted to know about that. I wanted to know, how the semen smoothies work. You know what I'm saying? Did you take the semen from the source? Did you mix it in a smoothie? How did it go? I had questions, y'all. I had questions. You feel me? The fuck?
Hang in there. That's it. I'm thankful. Glad that you see the true loyalty.
I love myself. For real. That's why we keep going.
We impact a lot of women that we don't know. Exactly.
Yep.
A
Next
lot of women are actually
caller.
watching us and actually counting on us and rooting for us. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Are we live on IG?
We're back live on IG.
Back live on IG. Don't forget if you want to support, don't hate. Cash App the three God TH 33 God.
Yep, it's right here in the
Anything,
pin.
donate
Donate
$3.
Hey, everything is appreciated.
And everything we accept, no matter what amount, we accept it.
As long as
You can even send us some threes in the chat. We accept threes and we accept triangles and whatever your heart desires that you think that we shall have.
Yes, we appreciate everybody who has helped so far.
So, the people that's pushing three, I see you. I appreciate you. I'm thankful. I love myself.
Hey, ladies.
How you?
Oh my God, I'm so devastated. I feel like tears are backed up in my eyes because I've been following Nature Boy for 3 years, and he's been telling me that he's gonna bring y'all to New York, and y'all haven't even came up here yet. And I'm just like, oh my God, y'all. Like, I'm so yes, 3-3. I'm so proud of your strength. I'm so proud of you, Malia. I was fighting for you to be strong because at times I would get mad when I would see him tell you to be strong. But if I knew he was out right now, he'll be so proud of you, girl. He'll be so proud of you, Malia. He'll be so proud of you because you stepped.
See, the dick sucking and the lying need to stop. That nigga would not be proud of what the fuck just took place here. If he was out, she'd be in the closet right now. And you know it. Cut the fucking fool la la. This was nothing to be proud of. She was not strong. She just repeated some bullshit and she didn't even repeat it right. You've been watching him 3 years and you think Dusty Nuts was proud of this display? The clout chase. Motherfuckers is out here smoking clout rocks hard. Listen. If I ever get like this Cola gang, you understand, where I'm just sucking dick for the low, for the clout rocks, please help me. Reach out and help me. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to my senses. You understand? Because I don't want to be that person. No, it sounds like it, Mitch, but no, unfortunately, it's sad to say this is another weirdo that happened. And you know what? It's too many of these weirdos that's coming from New York. I thought like me being a New Yorker, like the New Yorkers knew better, but it's a lot of these motherfuckers is like I'm running around is on some weirdo time. I think the other day somebody said they love themselves, and I was like, oh, hold up, you one of them? Like New York, we supposed to do better than that. We supposed to know better. It's making me. I'm about to claim Wisconsin or some shit. Like you, like, are you bitches serious? When you call us, come up. Don't say you from New York, please. Y'all giving us a bad look. It's bad enough Dusty Nuts be over there talking about he's from New York, making us look strange for a little bit of change, and I don't like it.
Up, sis. You stepped up. Yay. We rooting for you in Brooklyn. I don't care what none of these people say. You come up here, you lit, sis.
I love New York women. Energy of New York. It's so real, it's so raw, it's so and I love it. No?
I love you too. I love you, F.U. I love all of y'all. All of y'all up there. Zoka, Sheba, all of y'all. And you know what? He's gonna be free. We're gonna manifest that. We're gonna throw that in the air. The ancestors is behind y'all. I'm praying for y'all. And keep your head up. And if y'all need anything, trust me.
Here they go with that ancestors bullshit. The ancestors is not behind them. If the ancestors is behind them, they was behind him kicking his ass inside that cell. That's what happened. Stop playing with the ancestors. See, him playing with the ancestors is why the fuck he's sitting where the fuck he's sitting now. You understand? So cut the shenanigans out, cut the fool la la or whatever stuff. Only thing that's behind him is the demons, and that's the only thing. Yes, pop. You trying to get out? I'm trying to get out too. That's the only thing. Stop putting the ancestors in this shit. They did They ain't co-sign for this fuck shit. Y'all not gonna learn. Y'all not gonna learn. Keep bringing them up with this dumb shit, and you gonna get the treatment that this nigga got. Point blank, period. The ancestors is why the fuck he's sitting where the fuck he's sitting, and why he gonna stay where the fuck he is gonna stay. He's never coming out. Not yet. He's not getting no bail. He ain't getting shit. The most he gonna get is some commissary. And he better have a nice commissary. Because that's the only thing that might save his ass. Because he gonna have to pay like he weigh. That's how he's gonna work in jail. All this fake knowledge that he used on you motherfuckers out here and it worked, that shit is not gonna work in jail. They gonna want cookies, ramen noodles. If the jail is allowed to have cigarettes, because in New York we don't got cigarettes no more. That's what the fuck. The knowledge ain't gonna be shit, motherfucker. And then if you get a big, he's in jail, Kamani. And if they have a big birther dude in there, because they be having them swole gay motherfuckers, maybe his booty hole will save him then. But all this other fool-la-la that y'all on is not gonna help your beloved dusty ass cheat. He's gonna get the anal experience that y'all been getting for fucking years. No Vaseline. No Vaseline. They gonna fuck his anus, clean out his body. And that's on foeing them.
Trust me, Brooklyn a long way, New York City. We backing him up. Holla, you heard? I love you. Peace, goddess.
You're the Messiah is from New York.
Yes.
Remember that.
The tri-state area.
Okay.
Period.
Let's go to you, baby.
Hi, beautiful queen.
Peace, guys. Sexy Drea.
Y'all are so beautiful. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all stay strong. For the three,
I'm
I
thankful.
love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.
For the love.
Next caller.
Great.
Hello.
Peace, Mickey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. I have two real questions for you ladies.
You said you have 2 questions.
Number one, two real questions. But I hope I'm not going to be kicked for this because I'm really just like I'm interested in knowing the truth. Like, so number one would be, I know several of you ladies have children like at home. How do you feel about like abandoning your children to be a part of a so-called, like, you say it's a family, but why can't you bring your children along on the journey? And how do you feel now that like he's gone and that you ladies are there, but you are able to like communicate with your children? Do you or do you not? Like I'm just because I'm a mother. And I don't understand.
I definitely feel you on that. Because we do have a natural instinct to be a mother and to care for our children and care for our seed. I understand that. But when you're embarking a different journey from the people around you, sometimes they don't accept that. And on my behalf,
Okay.
My background son, he was taken care of by my family, and he's well taken care of. He's loved. He's appreciated where he is. He's acknowledged where he is. He is fed where he is. He is clothed where he is. He have a roof over his head where he is. He is safe. He is in the hands of the people that love him. So that's why.
Right, but you love him as well. I know that.
I do.
So but what I don't understand is this. If you saying you're going to be a part of a so-called family, but I know there's, I guess, one other woman that's there, she has a child there, right? But why is she's the only woman allowed to have a child in carbonation? Why? I just don't get it.
Yeah, a lot of people ask that question. It's not that I'm the only person allowed to have a child here. If you've been following my journey, I actually have my child along this journey and his father is here. times when women come,
But you're not with the father though.
yeah, but a lot of times when women come here, if you
You with Baba G, but that's what I don't get. That's what I'm saying. So you came and had a child with another man. I'm
if you call up to ask a question, just keep in mind that we're not going to allow interruptions. So while we're answering the question, you just have to be patient.
See these stink funky bitches. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why. What was the point of this? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the question was a good question. Sheba, all these morals and shit that y'all talking about. You're married to True. Did Fufu get married to Caliber? I'm trying to remember. Point blank, period. All the morals that y'all rest on is fucking bullshit. Where it's like, yes, baby Jaws, daddy is there, right? Grady is there. Yes, KJ, Grady is there, right? But you over there fucking and sucking his higher self. You're fucking and sucking your teacher / father because he sits there and calls y'all his children, which this is what people don't understand. When he says and does certain shit, it speaks to the pedophilic person that he is. You understand? Exactly. They could find their voice. Thank you, Just let me put this up. Just my opinion. That's what I'm sitting here talking about. Where it's like they always get sassy and spicy and zesty. You understand? With the callers and shit. Why don't you get spicy and zesty with the motherfuckers up there? Like Malia. Why you didn't get spicy and zesty with Zoka or Fufu? Or Sheba? Like, you understand? You could have had a one-off with them. You understand? I ain't saying fight them all at the same time because you sick. Where's that at? Where was that at? Where was the you're the queen, and why wasn't they licking your feet like how the fuck you was licking Velvet's feet after that fight on the beach, baby girl? Because you never was really the queen. You just there. You just there, and you don't even fucking get it. But they get all extracurricular. That is a fucking good question. Where you talking about, oh, because he was born in the thing and I'm with the father. No, you're fucking not, bitch. You're with Dusty Nuts to be technical. And you're gonna hang the call up, and that's the shit that pisses me off with them when they do be trying to take fake callers and stuff like that, because they'll act like they be acting like the call be dropping. The call don't be dropping, they be dropping people. They be dropping people. Oh, bird brain ass bitches.
So yeah, I will say that a lot of people have asked that question, so I do want to address that. It's not that I'm the only woman allowed to have a child here. It's that while I've been on this journey, I had a child with you know him as True, but his name is Ace now, Captain Ace, and we had a child together, and we're still here. You understand? So he's a part of he's a part of the family. All he knows is that also if he was born into our tribe. So that's a whole different situation. Their child's father is not here. You understand? So the child's father is still where in the system where they're at. And so that's a whole different situation. You can't really compare the two. And if you guys really just want to seek understanding, you just have to be able to, listen to understand and not just see one point of view. You have to be able to see all perspectives.
Right. Yes. And also my situation is a little bit different. My son has been left and in the care of his father. So
way before you came,
way before I came here, was in the care of his father. So though I do.
And you know what's crazy about that? That has always where's my microphone at? Hold on. That has always piqued my interest as far as Aya. What did you do that the father ended up getting custody of your child? Because in most cases, not trying to be funny, but it's just real life. In most cases, how do I say it? When things happen, like the mother always gets like priority when it comes to the custody of a child, right? Whether it's right or wrong, or whether they're the better parent or not, a lot of times they don't even dig that deep into that. It's just like the mother always wins. What the fuck was you doing before coming on this journey that your son, that people felt the father was more fit than you, where it's not even like joint custody. It's like he has custody type shit. Like, was you abusing your kid or some shit or whatever? You know, and it's not even being funny. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, was you doing that? Because now the more I think about it, I used to always question, like, damn, why y'all not with y'all kids? Why y'all not with y'all kids? Y'all deadbeats. Y'all are deadbeats. But I'm just saying, like, maybe it is a good thing that they took their journey and left their fucking kids. Because then their kids would have to be witness to them getting fucked up all the time. Their kids can be exposed to STDs. Their kids could be exposed to verbal and emotional abuse. So the more I think about it, I think, you know what? I'm gonna get off that topic for now on, as far as these bitches being deadbeats or whatever. That's probably the best thing that they ever fucking did was leave their fucking kids. Because what the fuck could they really teach them? Let's think about it. Look at the shit that they going. What the fuck could they have taught them? The only baby that needs to go is Baby Ja, because he ain't learning shit either. Don't nobody care that he could play chess. None of that shit matters. He doesn't have any social skills. He's being raised to think abuse is acceptable. Why'd you break mommy's thing? Let me see this. Thank you. He's being raised that the things that we know are not good in life are normal. You understand? And it's not even his fault. Violence is normal. You understand? Hitting people when you're angry is normal. Not washing your ass is normal. Having sex where and whenever is normal. Having multiple partners is normal. This is what we have to deal with in the future if somebody doesn't hurry up and get Baby Ja. People think I'm joking. We gonna fuck around and have something worse than Nature Boy. Somebody needs to intervene. So hopefully, you know, the CPS, they dropped the ball slightly as far as Baby Ja go, but they don't drop the shit all the way. Right. Type it in the chat. Save Baby Ja. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Because that's the real victim. Yes, Pop. You're far away. That's the real victim in this whole fucking shit. And they don't see that. That's why when, like I said, when True came on Velvet's panel and was playing in people's faces, talking about, well, he can do this, he can do that, but it's like, yo, he's absorbing some fucked up ass shit. He's gonna be a smart sociopath. That's the only thing that you're fucking saying. He's gonna be an intelligent sociopath. Doesn't matter how smart you are if you're a sociopath or a psychopath in all these paths. You're not giving him a fair shot. And let me let this play, because Sheba says something as opposed to that has something to do with kind of what I'm talking about now, as far as like if Baby Ja decides he wants to go on a journey, which I'm not shocked by that. If Baby Ja felt like he wants to leave and go do some shit, that you're just gonna let him do whatever, because look what the fuck you're doing. But it's the fake I love him to death for me. So let me just let that play for y'all.
Do love and care for my child, I did come along to go on my spiritual journey, and he is still being well taken care of.
Absolutely.
Right.
Pushing three.
And one question that I would want everyone to ask themselves is that when your children is not in your view or in your sights or not being cared by you, who are they being cared for? Yeah. If it is not by you, then I would say, is that the same thing as leaving my child?
And I want to say something on top of that. Another thing. just a little food for thought. I believe that the three God is God. So I will leave anything to worship my God. Anything that is
cut off anything.
I will cut off my arm to go and follow God. And that's just me. That doesn't have, you know, this is my belief system.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what you choose to do with your life is up to you. I mean, if you say you're a Christian, right? If Jesus came back, would you leave your family to go follow Jesus? I don't know. But I believe that he is the Messiah. He is the return to Christ. I believe that he is God. And so I left my old life to come and follow him. And anything along this journey, it does not belong to me. I understand that I am inside of my own mind, and I don't have any attachments to this realm. Okay, so
Question 3.
you know, we think different, and that's okay.
And
Because
we
as
are
the Buddha stated, all suffering comes from attachment to this physical world.
Yeah, and we're entitled to believe what we want to believe.
And we don't own nobody. Look, if the baby wants, if y'all don't have John O'Neill, we call him True now. If he want to go to wherever he want to go when he get older, just like I did when I got to a certain age, and I told my mom, hey, I'm leaving. If he decides to do that, I have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? I love him. I love him to pieces. But if he decides to do something else with his life, I can't control that. You know what I'm saying?
And I notice what the women out in the world, they just want to see, they just want to know that a part of us still care about the children, which we do. But we have other obligations and other things, but they're in the hands of loving people and their loving family. They're in good hands. And I see that. Y'all just want to know that they're doing good and that they're taken care of, which they are.
No, I'm good. I'm liking this area.
I have 2 questions. Zoka.
Yeah, can you please say hi?
Hi, you guys. Hello, everyone. Okay, Zoka.
Yeah.
What happened to your baby?
My child died during me giving birth. It was a stillbirth.
Okay, because I watched a video where I seen that y'all had that fire pit going, and I don't know, if.
Did you drop down? Yeah. That was a rumor. The fire pit was a rumor. I was in the hospital bed when my child died.
A lot of people.
That's crazy.
See, it's the fucking lies for me. Zoka, you was not in nobody's fucking hospital bed when your fucking child died. You's a fucking liar. See, and that's the whole thing where y'all don't even keep up with the lies that y'all telling people. That's why people don't understand. It's better to just be truthful about shit. Because when you tell a lie, you have to keep up with the lies you tell. And then most of the time, people can't. Zoka never went to nobody's fucking hospital. You understand? So now you're getting the fuck up here and trying to play. And this is why it was so important for people like me, King World, Logos, Black Velvet, Thai News, the list goes on. It was so important for us to keep the old shit fucking going. Yes, we report on the new Foo La La and whatever they be doing because Foo La La is still Foo La La. But it was so important that we don't forget the old shit because then they do shit like this. And playing the new people faces like, yeah, I was in the hospital. Hospital where? There's no birth certificate for said baby. There was no death certificate for said baby. You had 7 come out there and be a fucking doula. Well, she's supposed to be a doula when you needed a midwife. That's what happened. Not only that, but Dusty Nuts said that the cord was wrapped around the baby's neck. But that didn't happen in no fucking hospital, girl. That's why we can't take you bitches serious and can't really genuinely be like, damn, it's fucked up what they going through. Because y'all sit here and y'all go along with the dumb shit and say lies. And no, if you so proud, every chance you get, Zoka, when somebody bring up that baby or whatever, bring up baby love. We'll never forget baby love. R.I.P. baby love. Whenever baby love is brought up, it's fuck that baby. Fuck that baby. That baby wasn't part of my journey. Fuck that baby. So if it's always been fuck that baby, come on, stop. If it's always been that, be truthful about what the fuck happened. No, I don't think it was burning no fire. You know what I'm saying? This is just my fucking thing. But I know something fucked up happened. We didn't see a burial for the baby. We don't see a memorial about the baby or caring that the baby existed. We don't see shit. The baby was here and then it was fucking gone. That's why you're going through the shit that you're going through. And I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sad. I don't feel nothing for these bitches. Nothing. Cause it's shit like that. Y'all fucking with people. Excuse me, Pop. Everybody, see, he over here counting for y'all. He don't understand. Mommy is in her feelings. You understand? But listen, nothing good is ever gonna come for y'all. Nothing. Cause the one good thing that has happened and y'all don't see that shit as a blessing is that Dusty Nuts, your jailer, your imprisoner, cause he has y'all mentally in prison. Fuck the physical. All this, oh well, they can leave when they want to. They can leave when they want to. No, their mind is locked up. The same shit that them niggas keep saying, oh, they'll never lock Chief's mind up. He's locked all you bitch ass motherfuckers' minds up and got that shit in his pocket. The fuck? I can't believe this little bitch really fucking said that shit. I can't believe it. And she's repeated it over. This is the shit that blow my mind. Y'all fucking said numerous times, every last one of y'all. She never went to no fucking hospital. And you gonna get up here and lie like that? No, I can't believe it, Pop.
People experience that. Yes. I know personally my aunts or my family have experienced that. And that's a tragedy. So you guys should be a little bit more compassionate with other people's losses.
Yes, to think that we sacrifice the child is very ignorant and very low vibrational, because it's like that's the whole entity. And when we're speaking love and care and we actually want to produce children in a new world where it's actually balanced in this place, that's what we yearn for as a woman. So killing a child is very much upsetting that Black people would.
Hello.
Peace, goddess.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Lori. I'm from New York.
Hey, Lori from New York.
Hi. I just got a question for you guys. I wanted to know, how's like the dynamic since Three God is not there? Like, are you guys getting along like a little bit better, or?
We always got along. It's the same routine.
He's still here.
He's still here.
You guys are not like fighting or anything like that?
No, we never was fighting.
Yeah, kind of like I seen like a few confrontations between you guys. And I also like I had a question like regarding the kids because I'm a mom.
Hold on. Queen is speaking. Lori, just give 1 second. She was saying something.
Okay.
Just like you and your family, and you may have some sisters, or you may have fell out with your mom. Just like your life, you have disagreements, and you have moments where you don't agree on certain things, but you still sit down and you still talk about it. You still be amongst your sisters and your mother. You still be there, and so we still gonna be here for each other, whether because our demons play out in each other. The closest people to you, things are going to arise within you from that person because you have to heal something within yourself. So just know disagreements happen all the time. Yes, it's the real family.
That's true. That's true. And I got a question for Malia.
Yes.
I want to know, like, don't you feel like you might regret not being in your kid's life in the future?
No, because he will be very proud of me when he knows what I'm doing.
Pushing three.
Pushing three. And
see, that statement killed me. He's gonna be proud of me when he gets old enough to know what I'm doing. Bitch, you don't even know what you're doing. We don't even know what you're doing. Nobody knows what the fuck you're doing. So what are you doing that your son, who you left, have no communication with? What are you doing that is so great that when he's old enough to understand, he's gonna be happy and proud of you, bitch? What are you doing? You're not working. You're not building generational wealth. You're not doing shit but getting dick the fuck down and beat the fuck up. So what is he supposed to be proud of? What? That his mother is a abused whore? That's what the fuck is. And you got a son. What son is going to be proud about their mother being a whore? Huh? What son is gonna be proud of that? I would love to be a fly on the wall when I guess old enough would probably be maybe his teens. Come on, get down, pop pop. It would be his teens or something. I hope he spits on you. If you don't get this shit together before he's old enough to make his own mental decisions on what the fuck is right or wrong or whatever and stuff, I hope he spits on you. I really do. I hope he spits from the gut. All the fucked up feelings he had to feel, all the Mother's Days that he had to miss with all his friends and his cousins and all of them. They with their moms and I want to get my mom this and all the Easters, all the holidays, the Christmases, the birthdays. I want him to spit in your face for all of those things. I wouldn't tell him to slap the shit out you because you's a weird bitch, so you'll probably call the cops on him for him feeling how he feels. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want that for him. But you better hope you don't get any sicknesses because that be happening a lot. Parents don't be shit to their kids and then they get sick, like they get cancer or some fucked up ass shit, and then they want their kids to acknowledge them and be like, oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through that fucking shit. No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. If you don't get in that little boy back in that boy, like by the time he like, I'll give you a good time frame, like 7 maybe or some shit like that. Hang it up, and her family needs to act like you're fucking dead. But that's hard to do because your asses won't stay the fuck off social media. You don't deserve any love, care, concern. And that's the thing with parents. Parents think that because they give you life that you owe them respect, and you don't owe nobody shit that did not give you shit. I don't give a fuck because children don't ask to be here. No child came into their parents' head and said, can you birth me, please? Can you please make the sperm meet the egg so that I could come out in this world? I've been asking. Because a lot of parents be acting like that. Nobody asked to fucking be here. So if they don't respect you, you don't have to respect their asses just because they brought you here. The world is fucked up. Most of us wouldn't have asked to be in this world if we had a choice. You feel me? Like that shit just took me clean out talking about he gonna be proud when, yeah, right, bitch. That little boy's probably getting teased in school because y'all are every fucking where. You're on YouTube, you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on every fucking social media platform. People's probably, you understand? You don't know what that little boy is going through. Somebody he gonna be fucking proud when he find out what the fuck you did. Girl, bye.
One last thing, how do you know that they're okay if you're not there with them? Because I seen like the videos and I see you fighting with people, and how do you know that they're okay if you just get in contact with them like on call?
She's. I want to speak to them and talk to them.
They're watching.
Yeah, I know, I get it, but kids get raped by their like family and grandparents and stuff. So how do you know that's not gonna happen to your kids if you're not there?
The connection is kind of
That was bad connection, poor connection. We can't really hear it shattered. Try to go back in.
See, this is why I can't get jiggy with these bitches. I can't get jiggy with these bitches. When people's asking them real questions, asking them really respectfully, they're the connection. The connection's not that bad. Because when these fake motherfuckers is coming up there sucking y'all asses, acting like they're proud of the bullshit, their connections is not dropping. Their connection is perfect or whatever and stuff. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But the caller brought up a very good example. You don't know what the fuck is going on with your kid. You don't know if your kid is good. Parents molest their child, aunties and uncles molest their nieces and nephews. You understand? Just because your family does not mean that you're fucking safe. You don't know what the fuck is going on with your kid. You don't know, because being that her kid is a product of her sleeping with her god sister, I believe's boyfriend or husband and whatnot. That's what she ran away from her demons and ended up over here or whatever. How do you know that there's not any resentment there. You know, because some adults are immature and resentful. You get what I'm saying? Like when I was young, I was dating this dude and fucking he had 3 kids with this one girl and another one with another one. Whenever all the kids were together, the one with the 3 kids with if there was 3 donuts, guess who's not getting a donut? If there's, you get what I'm saying? If somebody's getting in trouble, hey, it's XY, guess who's getting in trouble and who's not? You understand what I'm saying? So just because adults people are still immature with how they treat kids, and they take things out on children. Why couldn't you answer that with just that's the simplest shit? Even if you can't be in their life, why won't he let you communicate with them? Why don't you I know Wazzy, I already know she lying. You understand? Talking about, oh, they're watching. No, just because they're watching, that's the problem. Are you communicating? You don't fucking know what's happening with your son. And you don't give a fuck. That's the sad part about it. You don't give a fuck. And you just smiling and hee and ha and up here or whatever and shit. And then you got the nerve to want to have a baby with Dusty Nuts, which is never going to happen. The ancestors will never let that fucking shit happen. You disrespected your fucking wombs. It will never fucking happen. Ever for you bitches. I'm getting fully disgusted. Like I started off, it was like hee ha ha, but I forgot about this part of the whole fucking shit or whatever and stuff. Where it's like these bitches disgust me. I don't care. That's why when people be like, "Oh, how dare you? You talk so mean and you call them bitches and you do, that's not right. They're going through shit. Fuck them. I care about their kids. I don't give a fuck about them grown ass bitches. I don't give a fuck."
But yeah, you just see me, in that moment, acting out an emotional way, and so, I should have been responding like that in a moment. But you clearly just seen them trying to help me at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, y'all created a narrative because we never even touched her. But okay. But you know what?
There we go with more lies and shit. We creating a narrative. They love to say that we're creating a narrative, like we just be making up shit and don't see what the fuck happened. Okay, Sheba, we didn't see you touch her, but we seen Zoka and we seen Fufu. We seen Fufu do the pussy ass move and run up behind her and hit her. We seen the shit. The fuck is you talking about? So correct yourself. We didn't see you hit her. But you's a pick me follow up bitch. So I know when they got in the house, trust me, when they got her in that house, when she came back, y'all probably fought her the fuck again. Just like when the camera went the fuck off or whatever and stuff, y'all probably fought her out there because Sheba is a follower. She the biggest follower in there. So whatever first is Fufu, then Zoka follows up. But sometimes it could flip back and forth because sometimes it's Zoka and then Fufu follow up. But those is the Bash sisters. Those is the ones that think they the baddest. And Sheba, little weird Arsenio Hall in the face ass, she want to be down like Brandy. And then here she come trying to be down like they just so scary, like it's a gang in there. They the Carbonation gang. Fuck out of here. Fuck is you talking about? We creating narratives. Y'all did put y'all hands on her numerous times. The fuck? And it's on camera. That's the shit that just bewilders my mind because they be acting like this shit is not on camera. Like we're literally just hearing something and we're just like, you know what? We're just going to put it out there. We're just going to say that they're slapping people. We haven't seen a motherfucking thing. We're just going to say it because it sounds good to say. Kind of shit is y'all on? And that's the end of the lies and fairy tale show. Okay? There's 15-minute more minute, but it's that shit ain't even worth it because all of this is dick sucking after that, and I ain't here to listen to callers come up there and suck dick and act like these bitches ain't the ain't shit bitches that they fucking are. That's what we just not gonna do. We wasted an hour of our lives. You understand? On the dumb shit with these motherfuckers. You understand? That's the best I could do. You understand? Like my brain hurts right now. I need some Excedrins because I don't believe half the shit. You know, and that's the thing. It be hard to watch it the first time. But when I come up here and I gotta watch it again, the only thing saves it is y'all. The chat is the only thing that fucking saves it and doesn't make it as excruciatingly painful as it fucking is to watch it by myself for the first time. You understand? Cause y'all get it. Y'all get what's going on. Like my husband, he don't understand none of this shit. He don't get it. He's like, this nigga's a fuck nigga. I don't understand. You know, so he don't get it. I can't really discuss it with him. You understand? So that's the saving grace of this shit is to come here and kick it with the Cola gang and you know and pick it with y'all and shit like that. But it was the lies for me. Where if they think that they could just be lying and be saying that we making shit up, I think they think that's gonna work in the court. I really think so. I think they think that they're gonna go in the courtroom and be like, Judge, that videotape that you're seeing is an image from your mind. You made that up in your mind. That's the reality that you're creating. That's not real. I'm trying to tell you, these people is fucking slow. Slow like molasses in the winter. It's like, get it together. Get it together. I don't think any real lawyer, no problem, Wazzy. I don't think any real lawyer would touch this shit. Like a scammer lawyer would touch the fuck out this shit because they would take their money and just go about their business. You understand? Because that's the thing. When you hire a lawyer, like it's no guarantee that you're gonna win, but you still have to pay their asses. They would just take the money for the shit of it because it would be just easy money to take. But no credible ass lawyer would fuck with this shit. They wouldn't fuck with this shit. If Johnny Cochran was alive, that nigga would not fuck with this shit. None of this shit. No matter how high profile it is. Mid, they are. They are. KJ, it was like, really? Out of all the people that be doing the fake stupid talking and stuff and talking for him and stuff, True seems to have done the best, even though his shit was trash too. Because we all know better. But as far as being able to communicate a thought, even though the thought was full of shit, True needs to just be the spokesperson. Solar is goofy. That nigga is still drunk in love off the tranny or whatever. They gonna run off in the sunset. And then it was crazy because I was looking at Fufu's old Instagram and I'm like, damn, y'all looked happier at times. Like way back, even though the abuse was happening, it seemed like simpler times. Like Fufu, you looked happy with Caliber. Malia and Pisces is not much to really say, but Aya and Tron, like y'all kind of look fake happy. Now it's just sickly. Fufu had weight. You get what I'm saying? Like, it looked like y'all was kind of on to something. Where the fuck did the shit go to the left? Kimberly, they won't even look at the paperwork for the shit. That's how fucked up this shit is. They won't even want to look at the shit because it'll fuck up their credibility. Like, you looked at that shit? Your brain took a picture of that shit? Oh, we can't fuck with you. A legal aid is going to tell him to cop out immediately, and then his ass is too dumb to listen. You know how he is. He's Jesus, so he's going to be like, they said to go take it to trial. And like I said before, it's still things coming the fuck out. It's still things coming out. Like, you don't just get charged and then whatever you're charged with is when new shit happens and things that come around. It's just like all jokes aside with Mama Dia, right? Technically speaking, he murdered Mama Dia, technically. He may not have like stabbed her, shot her, or murder per se like that, but you knew she had a heart issue and you made her stop taking her medication, which turned around and made her die. Had she not met you or you not told her to stop taking it because you're a fake ass Dr. Sabi and you can fix her, right? She would still be alive. And there's no statute of limitation on murder. It doesn't matter that he was in another country. None of that shit matters. A lot of these people like, oh, but this didn't happen in the US. This happened here, that happened there. It doesn't fucking matter. If things like that mattered, people wouldn't get extradited and all this other shit. People, you know, everybody would just run to where the fuck they run to and nobody would ever get charged with anything. People are so naive about it. So who knows? Being that this has unfolded and it's forced people to look at him, the stuff that they had, I'm pretty sure people is looking on YT. I'm pretty sure people are Googling this nigga because when you Google him, all the videos and stuff come up, right? So somebody like a DA or whoever probably knows about Mama Dia. Zoka has to explain the real explanation of her baby. And this is the thing with them. When they try to say that we're making shit up, it's just like, because today when I was on Bigo with Woo Ferry or whatever, right? We was going through like the old videos and shit, right? Y'all remember when he was dancing with baby Ellie and he got an erection, right? What did this nigga do? This nigga a week later was like that we were all tripping and our minds are fucked up because it was a remote in his pocket, right? Mind you, when he was dancing with his erection, the people in the chat was pointing that out to Velvet. Even though Velvet already seen the shit because she told the nigga he needs to change his pants, which you should have just took your daughter changing the pants. So what you mean put on some pants that we can't see the erection or some shit like that? Like what was the point of that? But that's neither here nor there. If that was a remote in your pocket, right? And I'm on live, I'm gonna just use my husband as an example. Let's say that was my husband and that was really a remote in his pocket. That's something that can be proved right then and right there. My husband would have took the remote out his pocket and be like, you motherfuckers is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Since it's on live, correct? You didn't do that. It took you a week to come. Oh yeah, I forgot. And a battery pack. I don't know what battery pack is like, you know, that large. You get what I'm saying? But he does dumb shit like that where it's things that you can prove right there. And who would choose not to prove that they're not a pervert? It's bad enough that you was having people hold your daughter while you're having sex with them, which means you're envisioning your daughter. That's fucking weird. You understand? Like, if I was holding my child and my husband was having sex with me, he wouldn't be able to have sex with me because he wouldn't be able to get hard because that shit is gross. So the fact that you can get hard with somebody, with your daughter awake and somebody holding them and you're fucking them, that speaks volumes to the type of person that you fucking are. And the type of weirdo that you fucking are, and why you don't need to be out here. You don't belong out here with the rest of us. All that knowledge, and I said it before, the knowledge is excellent, but you have not applied the knowledge. You're using the knowledge to fuck with people. You're not using the knowledge for good. What's the point of having that knowledge and applying it to mind fuck people? Applying it to make people hostages and shit. Applying it to sexually exploit people. What's the point? It negates the whole shit. That's why it's like the conscious community is the biggest scam out right now. And it's fucked up because there are some people that are actually genuinely conscious people that really live the knowledge, that really, you understand? But it's people like him, Brother Polite, and all these motherfuckers that they leave a bad mark for those people. And then they get lumped in all as one, that the whole thing ain't shit. It's fucked up. Exactly, King Kev. Exactly. That's what he doesn't get. They put whatever perception that they say that we have, y'all put that shit out there for us to have it. And that's it, and that's all. She did. And then being that they're sexual deviants or whatever and stuff, because there's stories, there's not a complete story of to when they found her, how they found her. You get what I'm saying? Like they said they went in her tent and she was unresponsive, right? But then there's other stories from other people that they seen people leaving the tent. You get what I'm saying? So who's to say that they didn't defile this woman's body, since they like to have rough sex and backdoor people all the time? You can get a heart attack from anal sex. Not saying it happens to everyone. I'm just saying you can. These are things that are possible. So if a person with a weak heart is not taking their medication, and you got these young, thirsty niggas that's not getting any ass, something went out of control. Where that story that people be telling is not a complete story. So I don't think she just went to sleep and just didn't wake up. It's just there's not enough proof to say other things. You get what I'm saying? I just talk about things that I feel like there's enough proof for me to say. So I'm not gonna defile her name like that. R.I.P. to Mama Dia and be like, they possibly ard her or whatever. I'm not gonna do all of that. But like I said, the pieces don't make sense. Exactly, Mid. You would never, you get what I'm saying? Like, if it happened the way that they said it happened, why didn't y'all call 911? Why would y'all move the body, pick the body up, put the body in the car, take the body, drive the body naked to the coroner? You understand? No, that's what 911 is for. Unless y'all had something to do with something. Something wasn't right. Exactly, Ty. That's exactly, and that's my whole point. Exactly. R.I.P. to Mama Dia. That's, you know what I'm saying? Or everything is gonna come to light, and that's the thing. So you don't understand. That's minor right now. Him having R charges and the sexual transmission and the false imprisonment. That's minor to the shit that they about to stumble upon. He's gonna wish that those were only his charges. Mark my words. That's like how before I used to tell y'all. People like, when is he going to jail? When is he going to? I'm like, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. The feds got him. That's why. Feds take longer because they need to make sure that you're staying. You want to go to the market?
Yes.
What do you want to get from the market?
Yes.
What? What do you want?
Yes. This one.
Okay, we're gonna go to the market tomorrow. Okay. You want grapes? What you want?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go tomorrow. It's too late to go to the market right now. All right. My son is crazy. I don't know what's up with him in this market, man. But it's gonna get a lot deeper and it's gonna get a lot worse. And like I said before, they're all gonna have to go in for questioning. So I hope they have the same energy that they have when they be jumping up on these lives and begging for beans and cash apps and shit. I hope y'all got the same energy when the white man, as they said, when the white man come and ask y'all some questions. Zoka, I hope you got your lie together about what happened with Baby Love, what really happened, because that's gonna eventually come up too. Because we all know there was no birth certificate, there was no death certificate. So essentially, Baby Love didn't even exist if we didn't see the videos. So I don't know why you chose now to lie and say that, you was in the hospital and she died in the hospital type shit. I don't know if you trying to, where'd you put it at, Kamani? Where's it at, Pop Pop? Where'd you put it? Let me see, find it. Find it, it's over there. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Let me scroll up and see what I missed in the chat, because I know y'all be talking amongst yourselves and I love it. But see, this is the attention that they wanted. So now they got it. They didn't have enough with the BBC, and the BBC, that shit wasn't even, it wasn't spicy. Now they're going to get the spice. They're going to get the spice. They're going to be infamous. That's what they wanted to be. It is over. It's just like what level of over. Cause I'm telling you, that nigga ain't never getting out of jail. That nigga not gonna get like a 5 year. That nigga not gonna get no shit like that. Things is unfolding. That nigga gonna be under the jail. You're gonna be under the jail. And when Shebus made that little comment about if Christ, since she thinks he's Christ, told her to cut her arm off, she would do it. So if you would do it, then I feel like that they would end it. They would end it. Because I know a lot of times people be asking, like, yo, Cola, you think that they would end it? Hell yeah. Sheba could just confirm it that they would end it if that nigga told them to end it. Excuse me. Sure is, Ann. Oh, really, Kay? Oh, I gotta check that shit out then. I gotta check that shit out. I stand out, Wazzy. That's what the fuck they were supposed to give when they gave that bullshit ass fucking beat or whatever the fuck it's called. Right, King Kev? How is that even possible? They will, Dimple. They will. They will, Dimple. They definitely will. They will drink it with a smile on their face. Why is he crazy? Right, that's what they supposed to be doing. I thought where was all of that in their fucking interview? Outstanding. I stand out. Where the fuck was that? This is all supposed to be a show. That's the shit that would have been more interesting than having Malia try to play fake smart. Where was the 333 dance that we did, that we have come to love? Where was it? He was preparing y'all for this shit and y'all fudged it all the way up. Y'all fudged it up. True, and True and all of them told, because they been wanted y'all bitches gone. They been wanted y'all gone. Y'all remember way back in the days when they was cursing them out, like y'all making us look bad. They don't even want you bitches around. Y'all made them look worse. So y'all know when Dusty Nuts called, you feel me? It was like, listen, Chief, get rid of these bitches. We need just us. It just get rid of them, and we're gonna bring Marcellus back. That's all we need. Just me, us, you, and Marcellus. We don't need these hoes no more. They serve no purpose. Marcellus is our queen. Marcellus gives the best head. Trust me. That's what they were saying. I know Zoka, you gotta be in your feelings, girl. Cause I think Dusty Nuts was like how amazing it was. All the niggas was like it was amazing, and you've sucked all of them. I would be a lesbian. I kid you not, that if any dude, whether it was my husband, anybody that I ever dealt with, if they was fucking with a tranny and they said the trannies anything was better than mine, I'd be too through. It would be over for me. It would be over for me. I would just hang it up. I wouldn't have sex with nobody ever again in life, as a matter of fact. I wouldn't even turn into a lesbian. You understand? Because I might run the risk that, you understand, my lesbian girlfriend might want to like the fucking tranny bitch. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, no, I would hang it all the way the fuck up. I would hang it clean the fuck up. It's bad enough they said that your cookies smell rotten, but now your mouth game and your toto game ain't as strong as the builder bitch. Hell no. Hell no. I'm sorry, King Cat. As one of the resident males in here, Jason and King Cat, that it's bananas. And they gotta put lube and stuff on it. It don't naturally lubricate. None of that fucking shit. There's no elasticity. It's just one size fits all. You understand where it's like my whole sex career would be done. I'll be done. Never again. Ever. I would feel like complete shit. And then the fact that Dusty Nuts and Solar did it probably wouldn't have been as much of a sting if it was just Solar. But both the niggas that you fucking said that the tranny is better than the bitch, it's bad enough that Dusty Nuts already, when the niggas was massaging his feet, said that the niggas massage his feet better than you bitches do. What are y'all there for? Y'all need to leave. Y'all serve literally no purpose. No purpose. Your purpose is gone. He's in jail. So as far as the dookie shoots and stuff, like, you understand, what is your point there? For what? Maybe not food. Maybe Aya can stay because she cook. But even she don't have to stay because Caleb be cooking too. Hey, Angela, like, what are y'all here for? You better find a purpose and quick, because I feel like they gonna kick y'all asses out. Y'all not doing shit. Y'all was just there to be his sexual service, but he was there. He ain't there no more. They got Marsalis for that now. What are you talking about, Angela? Who? Put the kid up on C. Hold on, let me see. Let me check it out. Let's see what it's about. Marcellus and his mouth. Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much. I'm saying, scrolling through Twitter, ASAP Rocky is arrested for a shooting in 2021. See, just listen, man. People got to be more careful. See, I knew it was more shit. Wait, hold on. Mind your business, Kamani. We'll go over there. He is. Oh, Angela, I'm thinking you talking about Marcellus was live or something somewhere. I'm like, I want to see what he talking about. Cause to drop is, he probably don't have no good stuff, because how you dropping from $35 to $5? That's an extreme fucking drop. So that's it, Dimples. Okay, thank you so much because I was on the fence. I was really about to pay the $5 real quick to see. You understand, like who was getting the dookie love and who was giving the dookie love, who was the bottoms and who was the tops. It's True. Did True get anything? So it's just the three that we know of. Thank you for taking one for the teams, Dimples. Thank you for taking one for Cola Gang or whatever and stuff, because yeah. I expected more. Thank you, girl. Thank you. You got my Instagram, right? It's the real James on Instagram. Send that to me or send it to my Gmail. Send it however. Because I'm nosy. I need to know things. Right, King Cat. And I wonder why the fucking other ones wasn't special enough. Why they couldn't get no tranny love. I wonder what the fuck that was about. Not even Loyal, but Loyal said he'll cut his dick off for Dusty Nuts. So maybe Loyal don't want anything that looks like a vagina. But listen, y'all. We've been on here 3 hours. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? Just my opinion. You know what? I forgot they broke. I forgot they was living La Vida Broca. So you absolutely right. They probably did only have enough money for 3 people. Cause them big old checks was not. They wasn't doing what they was doing before. You feel me? That nigga was getting money when he first was on Bigo, and then motherfuckers started putting they foot on his neck and snapping that shit around. And then he went to he wasn't getting no beans. We was getting the same amount of views, and I ain't even the host. Yes, mid. He should, KJ. That's why I'm like, listen, they could talk all that he play chess bullshit that they want to and act like that's some type of accomplishment of parenting. Fuck out of here. He probably is, but he better talk that shit to himself, because he gonna meet the wrong gangster Christian or gangster Muslim or gangster whoever, and we gonna have a whole different news story for Dusty Nuts ass. They gonna be like, today at 5, jailed cult leader Eligio Bishop got his head smashed into the wall. It wasn't. Sorry, AJ. No, like, you understand? Like, that's the next news fucking report we gonna have. So he better be in there keeping it cute, and keeping that bullshit talk on mute. Especially if motherfuckers been there too long, they do not want to hear that shit that he talking. He gonna get fucked up going in there. Listen, the only people he gonna swing is people that's like these motherfuckers, and it's gonna be the delayed motherfuckers. It's gonna be the niggas that was in the corner weird anyway, motherfuckers. It's gonna be the little niggas that was bullied that ain't gonna do shit, motherfuckers. That's gonna be in jail listening to what the fuck he talking about, and even they gonna listen in silence and not say that shit around the real goons and goblins. The only way he gonna live around the goons and goblins is, like I said, that commissary better be fat. Cause that's it. You gonna have to pay to stay. Nobody is gonna leave you alone because of this flawed ass knowledge that you trying to teach. Because they have books and Google and shit in jail too. So you're not teaching nothing. There might be a motherfucker that already is teaching knowledge in there. That's with the shits. You gonna come in there? You gonna be trying to cut his throat with the knowledge? No, it's not gonna work out. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, Wazzy. He's not going nowhere. But when he does, listen, I'm trying to tell you, you got that R shit any fucking way. Yeah, he's not coming out no time soon. They gotta keep his dumb ass safe because he been on the news. Had he not been on the news though, it'd have been open season. They'd let his ass come out, and whatever happened to him would have happened to him, because nobody like rapos and pedos in jail. Nobody. Not even the fucking the correction officers. They don't like them people neither. So not La Vida Broca. He was living La Vida Broca. Exactly. Hey, Princess Black. That's what he gonna be doing. He gonna be in there with that Kool-Aid lipstick. And he gonna be doing them shows. He was practicing. That nigga knew he was going to jail. He was practicing them Chinese splits. He was practicing them headstands. He was practicing the routine. He's like, I had to put on a show. Exactly. He better watch his Kundalini in there. Exactly. That's where you better watch. Space Case. How you doing, boo? He better watch it. He better watch his Kundalini, because he's gonna be doing Kundalingas and fellatios. He was getting the fellatio. He's gonna be giving the fellatio. That's what we gonna hear. That's why I just ask some people. I gotta ask my friends like that be knowing people in jail and in other states and stuff. I'm about to do my fucking due diligence or whatever and stuff, and I gotta find somebody that knows somebody in DeKalb County and stuff like that, because I want a inside view. Yeah, shrimp. You want shrimp? Okay, you just want to ignore me now. Now you just want to be seen. We great. We missed you, but I want to know. I'm just nosy like that. It's the hood in me. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know if he's taking a shower, you know, with his boxes on or not. Like, you gonna, it's most likely not though, because he likes to do free advertisement. So he's probably gonna be looking for a boyfriend if he goes in population. That's gonna be the first thing that he's gonna be looking for. He's gonna look for the big daddy gay of the house and be his bitch. The big gay thug gonna be, that's my bitch. That's my nature boy booty. Y'all better not touch my booty. Right, Wazzy. If he knew. They making it look bad for you, Dusty. And who knows? Maybe they're doing it on purpose, y'all. Do y'all think that? Y'all think they fucking up really on purpose so his ass can stay there? I think that's what they doing because they too pussy to just up and leave. So they need him to stay so they can act like we had to go because, you know, we had to because, you know, he's never coming home. He probably did DFG. He probably did ask for PC, but I think they might have put him in forcible PC anyway because now he's fake high profile because he's on the news and stuff. So, you know, they probably don't want no lawsuit because you know how Dusty Nuts and the Funky Bunch like to do. That's like when they did that little restaurant shit. They did that shit on purpose because they was gonna try and have a fake what you call that shit? Discrimination lawsuit or some shit. You feel me? So they do stunts. He gonna finally be a bad bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all. He gonna finally be a bad bitch. He gonna be the bad bitch in the yard. Them shits is gone, and them shits was gone and dry. Just like you see what I said. Brandon and all these people that got all the buku bucks on there that's supposed to be his friend TKO. All these people, where the fuck was it at? I thought I was gonna see Dragon. A dragon. How much is a dragon on Bigo again? I think a dragon is like $1,000 or some shit. A dragon is a lot of money. You understand? In Bigo dollars. So I expected to see at least 5 of them bitches at over time. Even ever since they started doing interviews, whether it was the dudes or up to now, I haven't seen a dragon thrown nowhere they been. And that's when the fun starts. So they could have fun protecting his ass now. I can't wait until trial start. He got to be in population. Let's see if the knowledge helps you. For real. I want to see some Jesus shit. Yeah, KJ, because they are actually, as much as they want to act like that they sad that he gone, they really not. Solar goofy ass just be online with people and stuff like that. You understand? And then he's just being regular because like I call myself, like I said, I don't call what I do trolling because it's me. Like if you go onto my thing, it's my page, it's me. Like you understand? It's like it's not made up. But I had DM'd the nigga like, listen, you need to, the jig is up. You need to go maybe make some real music and get paid for it because you're gonna need money. I thought I was gonna get cursed out. He was like, you know what? You're right. I know I'm fucking right. Y'all not lease, excuse me, y'all eviction is the 30th. That whole RV situation, that was in motion when Dusty Nuts was home. So we don't know what part of the RV situation they were in when he got locked up. Were y'all in the beginning of it? Were y'all in the middle of it? Or at the end? And from what I took from it, they were in the beginning of it, i.e. looking for one. Not found one and about to move in the bitch. He is. Musa the biggest rapo, just like when they had the tranny. The way he was looking at that tranny, I didn't feel safe for the transgender. He was looking like he wanted to attack that booty. Where you sent it to, Dimples? Let me see. I call you Dimples because even though it says Dimple Gang, I don't know. It sounds maybe like Dimple, so I call you Dimples. Yes, Dimples, Pop Pop. Let me see. I need to take this alarm off my phone because you know how you set an alarm for stuff and then.
The B what Y and Z A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P
Okay, I think you sent it to my IG. Hold on. Oh, hey, I got time. Okay. I know who you are, boo. Child, these niggas is a shame and a scandal. Oh, that's your song, Kamani? Ow, go Kamani. Ow. Kamani had a song for y'all. I think so too, James King. I agree because it's something going on with that. He is King Kev. He is definitely gonna be Malia. He is gonna experience exactly what all of those people had to experience. He's gonna experience it. We just don't know if he's gonna love it. He deserves it though, definitely though. He needs to know what it feels like to be forcibly entered with no lubrication. He needs to cry at night when his booty hole is bleeding. But who knows? He may like it. He may be a masochist. He may like that shit. You never know. Right, I'm Serenity. He thinks he's special. Like that nigga really think he made it. They all think they made it. They think they are famous now. But with all this fake fame, because what took me clean out is like, we're a cult of love. We are a nudist cult. Blue, blue, blue. Shut the fuck up. Love where? Y'all are violent. Y'all are about violence. The fuck is you talking about?
Messing.
Once it's missing. Which one is missing? Come on, here. What? Him and this ABC monsters, y'all. Like, I'm about to hang it up right now or whatever stuff because he's like, listen, mom, we gotta watch ABC monsters. Like, you've been on this computer for 3 hours. It is ABC monster time. But listen, love you guys. Be safe. Stay sucker free. Stay out of cults. And all that good shit. You feel me? So I don't know if I'll come live tomorrow. I don't know. I just be impromptu. Y'all know how I do. When I come, I just come or whatever. But y'all still show love and support and y'all be around. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate everyone that became a member. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. So until next time, everyone be safe and I'm out of here.